Okay.
Okay, I thought you said... Alright. And here we are. So, greetings everyone. This is the Great Rick. Greetings
Not seeing it on YouTube yet.
Oh, it's loading on YouTube. YouTube, yeah, now it's there. Okay, I thought you said... That's there now.
There we go.
Yeah. So, greetings everyone. This is the Great Rick. Once again with Swordsmaster.
Hi.
And we welcome you to more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Today we're gonna finally be beating this chapter. We're not going here just yet. We're gonna be doing this special quest first.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's see, this is chapter 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna be starting with a little bit of an auxiliary battle first. Just because.
You know, I should probably get back to 3 Hopes soon.
Perhaps.
Probably.
A thing for you, Mercedes. Okay, Raphael. Hey, you know what? Let's add in good old Sylvain. Alright. So now... So yeah, we're just gonna be starting with some casual fighting because we... But yeah, sorry I didn't do this on Saturday, guys. I was just like, you know, I'm at the very end of Final Fantasy 12, so might as well just finish that off. So that next week I can just cleanly start Final Fantasy 13 over there. And, you know what? I'm pretty happy about that, honestly.
How many more Final Fantasies do you have left?
4.
So you have 13
and the 13 trilogy.
Oh, there's a trilogy for 13. Okay.
Yeah, because it's a story cut into 3 parts.
Gotcha. Interesting.
You think you're gonna get me, Grumry bitch? No. I got you, you son of a... There we go. I still love just how Dimitri plays in this game.
Yeah. No, he's pretty good.
So, okay, I've already taken 11% damage, but I've already gotten my KO ratio. That's good.
Just need to kill all those thieves.
Yeah, all of the main thieves. Just finish off that guy. Raphael, go toe-to-toe with this dude. And Sylvain and Dimitri just start committing a massacre.
It's not a lot of guys. Oh, there's the main guy there.
Yeah, exactly.
There is the main guy. Kind of just got sucked in.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
What's up?
If you had to pick like a Fire Emblem game to play next, what would you pick?
Like if I wasn't doing my Iron Man run order?
Yeah.
I would honestly go back to doing Genealogy of the Holy War myself, personally, because it's been a long time.
Okay.
I'd probably do a randomizer myself, though, just because that's how I am.
Yeah. Randomizer is fun.
Like, the randomizer is always so much fun, like... Especially because you never know what you get, like... I remember the one randomizer where I had, like, 10 freaking, what was it, 10 Health Swath users.
Oh yeah, like Beowulf was one.
Well, I'm talking about
Who
Gen
else?
2 in particular. And they all had an inheritable they all had a health swath that they got inherited to them.
Oh yeah. Wasn't Julia like a cab and then Ira was like a light priestess shaman?
No. Julia was... Okay, Julia was an axe cavalier. You're right about that.
Okay.
She was like Lex's class. And that was just hilarious to see.
How did you end up killing Julius?
A lot of patience. Also, Julia had wrath.
Ah.
Wrath and a lot of strength. So it's like, even though it's half strength, she's still the anti-randomized bonuses and health swath bonuses were crazy. Yeah, that's just how it was. It was nothing more significant than that.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Demonic beast down. These maps are always so quick.
Yeah. I mean, they're meant to play quick.
They are, it's just always so interesting to me.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this. All right.
Fuck you.
Probably use Tempest Lance? Yeah.
Yeah, Tempest Lance. And okay, come on, Ash. Circle in, sweep the kill off this guy. Raphael.
Come help.
Yeah, come help, please.
I mean, the guy is weak to gauntlets, fists.
He is.
So.
I wish I brought a sword guy, because I didn't I hate that the monster isn't easy to compare to the rest of, like, the enemies available, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, the map doesn't tell you you should bring a sword guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then the monster's like, hey, you know what's effective? Swords. Oh, well, at least Dimitri holds his own pretty well.
Yeah. Now we just need to have Raph come in and
Yeah, but
flex some muscles.
Yeah, flex the muscles. Ah, God.
I love the special.
Same.
It's really fun.
Same. The fighter special is pretty good in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope that, you know, I had thought about DLC the other day for this game. Because we already talked about, like, multi-weapon classes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I really...
There's one more thing I want.
What?
Maybe an extra campaign. Maybe based on the Ashen Wolves. Like, I know that we already got that before, but it's like, it still feels wrong that they didn't get a campaign in 3 houses outside of the DLC. But then again, they were just DLC exclusions originally.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I don't necessarily know if I'd want an extra campaign in this game, though.
True.
I mean, maybe, but I think, like, probably, like, okay, there is, like, something that they probably could do, but I'm not gonna say what it is because it spoils something.
Oh, that's fair enough.
But I can think of, one thing that they could, do. And actually, now that I think about it, there is another thing that they could do that doesn't spoil anything, and it's basically like, you know, I don't know, Make a Shuz paralog.
Yeah, honestly, add like a personal Sheds paralog like Byleth has.
Yeah. Well, it was more of like Sothis, but still.
Still, like, it was the Sothis paralog, but it's like, yeah, just make it be like, hey, you know what? You get to do a Shez solo now.
Well, until other characters join in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like that. I would like Shez paralog.
A Shez paralog would just be nice.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I'm still good on time. I always freak out because I'm worried, like, I'll run out of time because I don't have anything to strike its weaknesses, so I'm stuck dealing low damage.
Yeah. No, the monster battles are... Oh boy, yeah.
Alright, you're dead. Let's get the kill, Sylvain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
Alright, so... There we go.
He's a Holy Knight now, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. I know he's a Dark Knight.
No, he's a Holy Knight because he has, like, light spells.
Oh, yeah. Alright, pure S rank.
I'm glad to be.
And... Ooh.
Level!
That's not a good bad level up right there.
Dies a needless
Oh
death.
no, definitely not. Although, I'm still trying to figure out, like, what speed necessarily does for some characters. Like, I understand it's, like, good, but...
What
like,
speed
for...
does is allows you to, get quicker combos off.
Ah, gotcha.
So, if you have, like, a high-speed character, they're going to get more combos off. Now,
Yeah.
now you want speed and strength to combo. And-
Although I do find that, like, a lot of the magic units tend to be somewhat slow, so...
Yeah. But you're never gonna see them reach, like, thousands upon thousands of hit combos.
No. They're more meant to fire off as many combat arts as possible.
Exactly. Alright, got some money. Alright, we're gonna do this one real quick, and then we'll actually get into the story mission first off of the chapter.
Yay.
This time, act pretty quickly. Oh, what's the, battle detail? You will deal and receive increased damage during this battle. Okay. So pretty much if someone hits you, you get hit pretty hard.
Yes, but you also hit enemies hard, too.
Good for me. Alright, you aren't needed here, Ash. Dedu time. Okay, so this is just freaking, let Dimitri go wild time.
We will all
It's all sword
Yeah.
users. Hey, Argo! Great to see ya, my dude.
Hello, Argo.
All right, here I go.
Alright. Science Adjutant.
Hear you loud and clear.
Nine is Adjutant.
Everyone, to arms. We fight for Paugus. We're with you all the way. Stand tall.
But yeah, like... Jesus Christ, like... I love the special missions are my favorite part. And I would love it if, like, if they do another Warriors game, maybe make it so that all, like, main chapter missions have a special condition, you know?
Yeah?
It would be like, okay, so for this main chapter battle, this character has disabled this thing. There you go. And what's the kills? 500? I'm doing good, Argo. Just, been a bit tired because, like, I slept a fuck ton today. Like, I barely woke up, like, I've been in and out of waking up today. It's just
Wow,
been messing.
Dimitri is just massacring everything.
That's him. I mean, that's just him in a nutshell, though. Let's be fair here.
True.
If he's not massacring, is he really Dimitri?
No.
Like, even in this game, he's a bloodthirsty beast.
Oh yeah. Nah, it's great.
Like, they don't just
Like-
make him just because he, like, even though, like, the whole, like, reveal of the Flame Emperor thing didn't happen, they don't make him be like, oh yeah, he's completely sane now. No.
Nah. He still has, like, you know.
Yeah. He still has, like, his own, like, you know, like, mental stuff, you know? It's like, oh, shit.
He's
The
still
hos-
dealing with the mental trauma that he suffered from the tragedy at Dusker.
Yeah, for him, it sticks in his mind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, just, that's gonna be something that's probably gonna haunt him for the rest of his life.
I mean, even when he does get quote-unquote better in 3 houses,
Yeah.
he's
He still has traces of...
yeah, still has traces of his old self, of, like, the fucking side effects of his depression and everything still hit him to this day.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even call it depression, but, like, just... But I get your point, though.
I mean, it's... Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
the whole point. Even if...
I mean, we're not psychologists. We can't diagnose things properly, so...
Yeah, not even... God, like, yeah. I'm just going off of, like... Going off of what little I know. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water in there.
Nah, that's fine. Like, have you ever even taken a psychology course out of curiosity?
Not really.
Okay. I've taken, like, a few Yo, Hanuman!
Hey,
Hanuman!
Mister, I'm a male church member, so I'm not playable in this game unless your name is Sedith.
Yeah!
Make the male church members playable.
Yes! Just add them as DLC! Come on!
Yeah, like, you could easily make Hanuman and Cyril playable.
Oh, for sure. Well, like, they just... If they're gonna do what they do with, like, everyone else, they just gotta find a way to, you know, make them stand out from everyone else.
Right, exactly.
You shall pay for this.
I mean, hey, like... I don't know, like, at least, Okay, one character I was not expecting to be playable at all, though, was, Rodrigue.
No, Rodrigue caught me completely off guard. I was like, wait, playable Rodrigue? I was expecting playable Hulse, but not playable Rodrigue.
I wasn't even expecting Hulse to be playable.
I was expecting Hulse to be playable just because it's a Warriors game and everyone wanted it, and Warriors games are good about fan service to that degree.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, I was 2% off, damn it.
Oh well, I mean, like, these missions though are like, yeah, you're taking a lot of damage and doing a lot of damage, so.
Yeah. Alright.
I think I did a mission where I think, like, I barely scraped by. I got to the 30%, and as soon as I got there, I'm like, okay, don't take any more damage. And I somehow didn't for the rest of the battle.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Somehow, but you did it. Ooh, money.
Money!
What is this? Raise a unit's strength.
Strength.
To do.
Do Chef Didi Pie!
What is that? What is that from?
Flane! It's a support with Flane. Oh, this is the Mercurius or the Gradavis,
Gradavis.
I believe.
Sorry, you said Mercurius or Gradavis? Gratis. Hey, Elena, long time no see. How's it going? Oh, we've got a paralogue to do before we even do the main quest. Never mind, I forgot about the paralogue.
Oh yeah, this paralogue is good. Like,
Yeah.
story-wise, it's good. It's good.
I mean, it's Dimitri, Felix, and Rodrigue. It has to be good, or else you fucking get, or else intelligent systems will end up like that one guy at the end of chapter 12 of the original game, or chapter 11 of the original game.
Everything has its use.
You know the one I'm talking about, that Dimitri crushes with his own fucking hand?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Go
Yeah.
check out go check out that lance.
Yeah, I'm going to the armorer now, or blacksmith.
Eh, they're in the same location. It's close enough.
Hey there. Need
Repair weapon. Gradivus!
Is this
Yes.
Let's go! Gradivus Artisan! Oh, it's a Gradivus plus 14 already.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't you say you threw away like the
For Curious randomly by accident. I sold it.
Yeah.
This is going on Dimitri. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I mean, I would say like Sylvain just because like you can always keep
Is this it?
forging and reforging a red bar, and like the red bar is so freaking good on Dimitri. Like I didn't even realize how good it was until
Is this it?
Yeah.
like until later, but basically like I think he gets I think yeah, I know for sure like one of his combat arts it's basically like effective on all foes. I want to say it's atrocity. Yeah.
That Gradivus plus 23 right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just doing a quick optimize.
But yeah, a red bar on Dimitri is good because you have access to atrocity still, and that's like really good.
Yeah.
I think he got Paraceline actually recently. I don't know what that does.
That's pretty good. Also, Elena, yeah, Resident Evil 4 is a game that you can really talk about, so I would definitely, if you're wanting to do video essays, I'd say that's a good place to start. Sorry, just making sure the chat's heard and everything.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. There we go. Having Thunderbrand plus 20 on Catherine just looks so right.
Yeah.
Linhart. And there we go.
Yeah, I think Paraceline. Do you want to check what that does?
What?
Because I don't think I ever equipped that.
Oh, which item?
It's with Dimitri. It's a combat art.
Oh, strikes the wide area of the sweeping attack has a chance to instantly defeat non-commander units.
Holy shit, okay.
So it's basically Silencer for lances.
Well, for Dimitri.
No, Paraceline is not part of Ariad Bar.
Oh, but Atrocity is. Okay.
Yeah, no, Paraceline is part of his class, so yeah, it's a thing for him too.
Yeah. Because, like,
So this is both two solo Dimitri skills.
Yeah, because, like, let's see, what does Claude get? He gets Wind God and Fallen Star. And, like, Fallen Star is kind of meh. But then once you get Wind God, oh boy. Oh boy, that's, like, great.
Yeah, it is. Like, Wind God is one of the best skills to have.
Mm-hmm. Especially for Claude, and then you give him, like, since it's also wind damage based, Essence of Wind.
Yeah, and that's just awesome. But I gotta give these to Happy.
Ooh, yeah. I'm excited to play Scarlet Blaze soon, whenever that may be, but soon.
Yeah, that'll be soon-ish.
Soon-ish.
Yeah.
Don't neglect your daily study.
Alright. Now that we've got everyone armed to the fucking teeth, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go do the paralogue.
Yes.
Raiders from the... Oh, so we're dealing with Serang.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
I also have water too, so.
Yeah.
Still settles right in your bones.
Yes, it's often coldest in places without snow.
Apologies for dragging you so far north, and then saddling you with reconnaissance duties. Still, how are things looking?
Thought for sure we'd see signs of the enemy by now, but
I'll do it. Ah.
Fixing a 3DS XL. If yours broke, I'm so sorry, mate. Like,
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, mate. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's...
You really think those
I mean,
folks are
like,
coming
I
to
hate
these
to
islands?
be that one
Seems like a
person,
pretty risky
I
plan.
suppose, but, like, it's really hard to get a 3DS. It's really hard to, like, find them for, like, a decent price.
Yeah, it really is nowadays. Like, straight up.
Oh, they will.
Like,
It's in their nature.
I still have my really old 3DS, but I replaced it. Like, I have it, but I replaced it
I have two
at the beginning
3DSs.
of COVID.
I have two 3DSs. I have a 2DS XL and a 3DS XL that's based off Persona Q.
Ooh.
It was a
Yeah.
collector's thing that I bought back in the day from a friend of mine for only $90.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then I got the 2DS XL, and I've got a 64 gigabyte micro SD in that thing, just to store games, because I'm gonna do some last minute eShop shopping like in December.
Yeah. I have the normal 2DS, it's purple, and then I have 3DS. And then I have the new 2DS XL. So
Yeah.
it looks like a 3DS, but it doesn't have the 3D slider. And
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
That's the
it's
one.
white and orange, and it's really, really nice.
Mine is blue and black.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So are Fargus
No,
and
but
Strang
I
mortal enemies or something?
Bought this one refurbished, so I didn't buy it new, but it was for a decent price, so
Yeah.
can't complain.
You really
Although it already
can't.
scratches so easily.
Yeah. So I'm
It's
just-
nice.
It is. So I'm just looking at the dialogue.
No, that's fine.
Even back when I was a kid, there was open fighting between the two. When Fargus won, the Srang leader offered up his youngest son as a prisoner of war.
That's kind of
The same
heartless.
son who's
Yeah.
now
Not gonna
leading this
lie.
current raid.
The same son who's now leading this current raid.
To Margrave Gautier as a prisoner of war. He was held here for some time.
Damn.
The Margrave lost his wife to the Srang offensive, and I know he harbored many ill feelings towards their people. But he also hoped to improve relations between the two peoples, and thusly treated his prisoner well, teaching him our language and customs. Sadly,
Nice.
the prisoner did not appreciate the effort. He fled Margrave Gautier at his first
I mean,
opportunity.
surprise on that.
Huh?
Surprise. It's a joking way that I always say surprise. Like, surprise on that. It's like, of course he didn't appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean, I also feel like when he also resent his family though for just like offering him up as prisoner of war.
I mean, yeah, exactly, but some people are just really loyal to family.
But if Srang offered
That's
him
fair.
as a hostage, why would they welcome him back?
Yeah.
It's all a bit muddled and unclear. Father dispatched men to find out the truth of the matter, but everyone feigned ignorance.
Still, he now leads the Srang forces, which means they must have at least some respect for the man.
I'm hoping to get a bit more about Serang, because Serang is such an interesting territory in this game
Yeah.
that we know Jack all about, much like Dagda and Bridget.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just know Shamir's and Dagdar, but we never really go there in Three Houses. I hope we explore those too.
You've got one interesting neighbor, I'll give you that. Things are tougher in the north than I thought.
Yes, they are, Shez.
Glad you've come to understand our
Oh,
situation.
hello!
At least
What
in
Sylvain will
some
look like when he's
small
40.
Eh, I
Our
suppose.
preparations are complete, Father. Perhaps it's time we gather the generals?
Yes.
I
Once
mean,
everyone is here,
Jesus
we'll
Christ.
depart for the Ruska Mountains and take shelter at the stronghold in the foothills.
That stronghold again? We're practically retracing the entire northern campaign at this point.
Yeah?
Yes, that is where hostilities began, isn't it? Your Majesty, House Gautier should have been able to handle this situation ourselves. Pray
Oh.
forgive me for dragging you into it.
1 second, I thought that Dimitri's armor, like, you know those little, like, golden spikes in the back of his armor?
Yeah.
I thought that was his hair for a second. His hair was clipping
No.
through.
Nope.
My brain is like, wait, why is his hair clipping through if it's all long ponytail?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It's not.
It isn't, I know.
In the fight against the forces of Srang. It is only right that the leader of House
I
Gautier
will
should
say,
come to
like,
your aid
it's-
in a time of such crisis.
I've gotten so used to the Three Hopes designs that it's like if I go to the Three Houses designs, I'm just like, what?
I mean, that was my whiplash when I was playing Golden Deer a while back. I was playing
Mhm.
Golden Deer 3 Houses, like, holy shit.
I'll be counting on you,
Mhm.
Sylvain.
It looks so off to me now.
Yeah. I mean, there's like some characters where it's like, yeah, they
Great. In that
they
case, maybe
definitely
I'll take
got
that and
like
let you do
a
it.
glow up
Yeah.
in Three Hopes for sure.
Yeah.
Kidding. Of
Like,
course, I'll give
I
you
think
something.
Sylvain looks his best
Well,
right here,
something
honestly.
life. I'll be keeping
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Like,
he does.
I keep looking back at our tier list that we did, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I wonder, I'm kind of like, with time, reevaluating it.
I'll do my best as
Yeah.
well, Margrave.
I mean, like,
Though, having
I
ceded the
think,
Frogaria's title to my son, I fear I am not but a common military man.
I probably would
False modesty ill
I
suits you,
probably would
Margrave.
rank
Now
Balthus
let's all go out there
higher
and
just
make our
because
clean
it's like I go back to like his post time skip design for Three Houses and I'm just like, no, ew, no.
Yeah. Okay, this is just... Okay, this small part's for Shez. Everything else, go hog wild.
Land Central, let's go.
Yeah, especially because we've got the Gradivis, Lance Zoltan, and plus 10 Ariad bar.
Yeah.
Like, these guys are packed to the fucking teeth.
Yep, they're ready to... And you also have the Sword of Zoltan.
Yep.
Granted, I think the Mercurius is better? Question mark?
Depending on if you forge it, yes it is. But...
Yeah, because...
Yeah, but I think we're ready to start kicking ass.
Brave soldiers of
Kick ass, take names, let's go!
this. Defeat the forces of Srang and prove your might to I will hold
God.
the stronghold. You focus
Shez.
on distracting the enemy.
Shez is
Shez is awesome.
He is, like, just the freaking damage output he does is wild.
Speaking of Shez, I'm actually gonna be playing as male Shez.
Oh, for Scarlet Blaze?
Yeah, because I'm like that weird person and it's like, the avatar has to be the opposite gender as the main lord.
Just for, like, the pairing options.
Yeah, typically.
Ever since, like, Crom and Robin.
How I feel about that one.
Hey, yeah, although, like, Korn is, like, a different case. Korn is weird.
Yeah. Well, Korn's the main lord, so of course he's a different case.
Yeah, I mean, I always just play as female Korn anyways.
Well, that's because Fates kind of fucks you if you don't for recruiting units.
Oh, god damn it, Rodrigue!
Rodrigue, focus on one enemy at a time.
Wait, what do you mean, kind of?
So, fun fact, unless you marry male Korn to one of the Avatar sexuals, you cannot get all the children units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So female Korn you have to, so with female Korn you have to be female Korn in order to get that, you know?
Huh. Interesting.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
Pull it together now.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, so I recognize that my first run, when when I played Melkorn and I married Felicia, and I didn't realize, and I realized that Niles now I couldn't get Nina now
Ugh.
because of how the game is designed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh hey, yeah, Fates. Okay, Fates is one of the best gameplay-wise. I still defend Fates' gameplay for the most part, unless your name is
Fates has
Birthright.
good gameplay.
Unless your name is Birthright, I cannot find it in my heart to compliment Birthright at all.
Birthright's just so bland.
That's my
and
biggest.
bleh.
My biggest issue is it's bland and blah, and Japan's big nationalism head up their own ass just gets to me. With that game where it's like, oh, we made this the clear good route because it's based off us, the Japanese people.
Yeah.
And I always hate it when games do that. It's like, I hate over glorification like that, you know? Especially in Fire Emblem where it's always been somewhat of a moral grayness sometimes, you know? Sometimes you do have a clear good and bad guy, but sometimes you just have, yeah.
Sometimes you just got the neutral party with Claude.
Yeah, you got the neutral party with Claude. Or in genealogy, you've got yourself questioning yourself over what's right and wrong. Because, like in Genealogy Gen 2, Seliph questions the hell out of himself.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, wait, this Ishtor guy was a good person. Why do we have to kill him? Because that's war.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Fates
Now,
is like...
speaking of... Yeah, and then, speaking of questioning yourself,
Yeah.
this game,
Oh yeah.
3 houses.
3 houses and three hopes. Like, yeah. You question your choices, like you've been playing Golden Wildfire. Did you finish Golden Wildfire?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. So, yeah, you got the, recruiting, Byleth and, Geralt ending.
Yes.
I did not. And it's so different, but I liked it a lot, because it's like, it showed, like, I actually, from what it sounds like, I kind of like the bad ending a lot, because it's like, it keeps the war ambiguous.
I think, to my understanding, like, I want to say, this is, like, based off of, like, how hard it is to recruit Byleth. I want to say, like, with Golden Wildfire, I think they kind of want you to go for the bad ending.
They kind of do, honestly, like, straight up.
I think, like, in the other routes, it's like, you kind of want the good ending. Especially in this route. I won't say why, but, like... When I found out, like, what happened exactly with the, bad ending, I'm just like, no, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, so there's, like, different bad endings.
More or less, yes.
Okay, so sometimes a bad ending is actually a straight-up bad ending.
Yeah, I feel like with Golden Wildfire, it kind of just wants you to go for the bad ending. I won't say why, but...
It also just kind of fits the theme of the war in that story.
Yeah.
Like, everyone who's watched my streams knows what I'm talking about. Because that's the ending I got, the bad ending.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, you... Just die, please. Why are you resisting your death, you son of a bitch? There you go. What part
Because he does not want to die.
Well, I will make you die. Well, the minute your shield breaks, I'm stabbing you in the gut with a fucking lance. Twice.
Father's first wife.
Because refusing death...
What was she like?
She was a
I
classmate
see
of
you're
ours in
just
the
going
academy.
full Sylvain solo here.
The Black
I mean, until I clear out his side, then I'm switching to characters.
There. I will say, like, Sylvain is hella fun.
He is, and also the fact that I've got the Gradivis on him is just so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's
No,
see.
I love how he just keeps building up power the more and more enemies he hits, and then he just, like, has, like, a higher AoE effect.
Yeah,
Or, like, an AoE range.
it's really good.
Could find fault with us.
Although I will say, I think Yuritsa kind of has that too, but does it better, I want to say.
Yeah, they both have similar effects.
But it's still different.
Fearless performance.
Yeah.
I'm excited to use Yuritsa.
Same.
It seems like it'll be really fun.
I'm curious to see how that'll go.
I've awaited this moment.
Oh wait, wrong way.
You might need to heal him.
Restoratives in order.
Okay, yeah. Oh, at least it's not a game over main mission.
Yeah.
I always hate when that happens. Alright, Dimitri, massacre time.
Looks like there's something happening down south.
Yeah,
Years in the making, Gautier.
oh, Shez.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem.
Shez, kill this fucker. Luckily, I've got a Shez.
Yes.
It's like, issues? No, I've got a Shez.
What issues?
Yeah,
Issues? What issues?
exactly. God. Dimitri's a monster. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, more of this. Alright, Dimitri, you've only got so much time on your, like, special left, on your awakening left, so it's time for you to focus on the stronghold captain. Just kill this fucker. And dead. Because, of course, with a fully charged Ariat bar, you've got to... There's no way he's not dead.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, now the bar's over, and...
Dead.
Yeah.
Just dead. No questions about it. Just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like an enemy going for like the one of the strongholds, I think.
Yeah. But I think we're... Oh, wait, no, we still gotta defeat the Sreng General. Alright, how are you fuckers doing? Oh, Margrave Gautier's in danger. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
So... And Margrave Gautier's going on. Everyone else is handling their shit pretty well.
Take a breather.
Yeah, I think like this is just like an exception, but it's like, yeah, I like keeping everyone in their unique class models.
Yeah.
But Shez and the Lords are the exception to that because, you know, they still have like a unique battle model. Oh, and Byleth too, because Byleth is in the Enlightened London attire.
Yeah. Exactly, like
What was that combat art?
Swift Slice?
Swiss Slice.
Yeah, it combines
Where does
dark magic and sword attacks.
Where does he get that from?
His master class.
Sir? Huh. I don't
Yeah,
remember seeing it.
If you've leveled up other combat arts, also I'm just gonna pause real quick. I was thinking maybe one day I'll make a Western themed Fire Emblem-esque game. But yeah, oh, a Wild West
Ooh.
strategy RPG would be pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah?
Like, just straight up. Alright.
That'd be interesting.
Shez, just commit massacre upon massacre. That's your duty right now.
Yes.
I still, you know, there's a line that's still stuck in my head from the Hilda Holst Balthus paralogue.
What?
When Hilda gets those, when Hilda gets that surprise attack, and it's like,
Oh,
Hilda's
yeah.
surrounded. Oh wait, that's not enough. No worries.
Uh-oh, they have me surrounded! I'll save you, dear. Oh, wait, no, that's not enough enemies to take her out. You're fine.
Yeah, I just love. Holst was such a fun addition as a character. Like, honestly.
Yes.
He honestly
Yes.
just was fun.
Yes.
So,
And no, that's not my bias speaking either.
no, like, a lot of people loved Holst the second they met him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was just fun. He was a serious, tough fighter, but you also knew he's also a big brotherly type that can kick ass.
Yes.
And they make him live up to his name. He's not randomly getting his ass handed to him by a random cold and written out of the story.
Nope.
Just for the sake of a joke.
No, like, he gets randomly written out of the story for, like, one part. But that's also because he ate some bad mushrooms. Again. You know, pretty much in any timeline, it only happens once ever, but he happens to eat some bad mushrooms, like, once.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Alright, timer ran out on that. But hey, still good damage. Alright, take out like those hundreds of people right there, or 100 at least.
A good amount of people.
50 people, okay.
You know, I think, like, as weird as this sounds, I think, Three Hopes does a much better job of, like, depicting, a more war setting type thing. Just, like, with the fact that it's like, oh yeah, they're sending hundreds of thousands of soldiers at you.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the war map itself is very, like, it's like, oh yeah, you have to deal with all these enemies first before you get to the,
There we go. Defeated the guy.
yeah.
Thought too highly of my troops. But I can retreat
But yeah, this,
pride intact.
Warriors games are really good at portraying the hecticness of a battle.
At least leave your weapons
Yes.
and soldiers behind.
And I love that.
At least don't come back. Or if you do, at least leave your weapons and soldiers behind. Oh. I like how Dimitri's shocked face. As like they're just chatting, as like Sylvain and them are just chatting up each other.
Mm-hmm.
I find that hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, S ranks completely. Ooh, a level 45 Dimitri.
Yay.
Nothing. He's got 50 charisma, damn.
I mean, have ya seen him?
I know, right?
Okay, but in all honesty though, like, just with how he acts, of course he's gonna be charismatic.
True. He's like one of the most charismatic characters in this game. Like, I think Edelgard has the highest charisma in 3 houses of the 3 lords, with Claude being the lowest, and Dimitri just being in the middle.
Yeah.
which is
Are
pretty
you talking like stat wise?
stat-wise. Yeah, stat counts
Yeah.
as well.
Like a storm.
That makes
I've
sense.
never seen the people of Srang fight with such ferocity, and their leader was a pure terror.
Your leader got his ass kicked in 10 seconds by me.
Still, I
Yes.
thought that man more discerning than to simply attempt to batter his way into Fargus.
Sounds like someone lit a fire
Fire under them.
Probably convinced
Yeah.
them this was their chance to take out the kingdom. What with our being occupied with the Empire and all.
That's a smart way to put it.
Who would this flame stoker be? Someone from Adrestia, perhaps.
We can't discount Cornelia and her ilk. They're like a bad rash that
Yeah.
won't go away.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Take time to pin
Those
down
who
the
slither
truth.
won't go
But
away.
even if this is the result of some outside influence on the Srang clans, the fault still lies with me. I never should have educated that man.
Don't blame yourself, Father.
The people of Srang do not speak the language of Fodlan. Had he never learned it,
Yet Sylvain was only able to get through to him as a result of your teachings.
Yeah.
And though his words lacked compassion, it was still quite remarkable to hear him speak at all. I was raised to think of the Srang people as demons who emerged unbidden from the snowy tundra.
Another thing I do like is that each of the 3 kingdoms has their own, like, you know, island or a specific group of people that they see as, like, the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Srang people are seen as demons, and you're raised to think that way.
Yeah.
The Duskurians in 3 houses in the same way, but not to the same extent.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got Elmira for fucking, for the Alliance.
Yep.
And then you've got, Brigid for the...
And Dagda.
And Dagda for the Empire, yeah.
Considering that, exchanging even a few meager sentences with them feels
Like a mirror.
like a miracle.
Yeah.
I agree with His Majesty. We will never achieve peace without understanding each other.
That's true.
And you know we can't end this through sheer force of arms alone, Father.
Yeah.
we already understand our enemy perfectly well. They fight for a port that is not choked with ice, and for land that is warm and fertile. Yet Fargus is hardly a region of abundance, and there is nothing we can spare them. So how exactly do you hope to achieve peace amidst such scarcity?
How do you?
I don't know, yet. But I'll keep searching for a way, even if it takes my entire life.
That's a good way to go about it.
You remain as naive as ever, boy.
Matthias, wait! Apologies, Your Majesty. I will go speak.
Rodrigue is great, though. Like,
Yeah.
I just love, like, how he's the one that's able to speak to the more older people of the group.
Is reasonable, yet
Mm.
I sense an earnestness in your words as well, Sylvain.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
honest, all right. I'll drag our people kicking and screaming to peace if that's what I have to do.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
Peace with Srang doesn't sound like some hopeless ideal to me. I'm sure you'll find a way to pull it off.
Yeah, he will.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Means a lot.
Regardless, we must eliminate this threat if we ever hope to free ourselves from the power of the relics. Still, there's no reason we must do so through military might and bloodshed, if another way will suffice. I appreciate the way you think, Sylvain. I truly do.
It's also great to see actual interactions between these characters this time around, because the Fargus 4 are supposed to be super close, and they act really super close in this game with these paralogs.
And I'm always impressed
Yeah.
with how much you hate warfare, considering how good you are at it.
Considering how...
Is your father going to be okay? He didn't exactly take well to your opinion back there.
Trust
Yeah.
me, I've been a son for long enough to know that the feelings he keeps private can fill a library.
That's a good quote.
If he really thought I was some kind of naive idiot, he'd have kept it to himself. There's something else weighing on his mind here.
I mean, he did just lose Miklon.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's hard to remember Sylvain aims high. Yes, he does. Sylvain aims high, and he is convicted, and he's got convictions. Instead of under low skirts, goddamn.
Yeah.
Do you remember the night of the ball, Rodrigue? Back in our days at the academy, you, me, and Lambert grew weary of the festivities and stole away to train by ourselves.
Yeah.
How could I forget? The stars in that sky were a true sight to behold. We talked about all sorts of things that night. It was the first time we ever discussed our dreams for the future, and the last as well.
Yeah.
Lambert told us how he hoped to forge a peace between Fargus and the people of Srang in Dusker.
He certainly did. And once he was named king, the man did his best to see it through. Srang may have been a lost cause, but he worked tirelessly to bring Dusker into the fold.
Yeah.
I called him naive that night. His dreams sounded like the thing of childhood storybooks and cradle tales. But these days, I wonder if I wasn't the naive one. He always took the long view of things. Saw the whole continent unfolding before him. But me? I've lost too many over the years, and their blood clouds my vision. I could never see things now as he once did.
He said the line, remember her days at the academy. Recruitment like that, dialogue like that was memed a lot. Yeah, it's been memed because, like, it kind of is cheesy dialogue. It's kind of a overused things for a lot of nobles in RPGs and like, but yeah. But there is a literal academy that you go to in this game. And 3 houses.
Could there really be a pathway to peace?
You haven't changed one bit, Matthias. If you regret what you said to Sylvain, I suggest you find him and apologize before this goes any further.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
Lance of Ruin! Oh! A new weapon to awaken!
Oh, hey, you got something on the map over there.
Oh yeah, that's because I, actually killed enough people now.
Yep.
Ooh, money!
Money!
Alright, time to go and awaken the Lance of Ruin.
Yes.
So, to the blacksmith!
Hey there. Need something?
Unleash effects. Oh, I don't have enough umbral steel. Damn it.
Oof.
See you around.
Alright, to the training instructor real quick so that I can get everyone their shit upgraded.
My instruction comes at a high price.
You...
I think you got everyone.
Except for, Sedith, Flane, and Catherine.
Ah,
Oh, and
okay.
Shamir.
I have yet more power to unleash. Have I regained my I have yet more power
And
to unleash.
now Sedith will be maxed out soon.
Yes.
By the end of this, I hope to have everyone maxed out.
Yep,
It's
so then
always-
you can go into Scarlet Blaze and then max everyone out there.
Yeah. Oh, not enough gold. Whatever.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
You're working on it.
Yeah. But I will be right back before we start the chapter. I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be right back to you then.
Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, welcome back! Let's now get right into the main story chapter.
Yes.
The Blitz of the Western Empire. I don't care about my activity points. Everyone's supports are good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good on that. Alright, let's do this. I've got like 80 hours into this game now. Or 81 hours into this game now.
Esser, Locken, and Ox. I can't believe we'll be facing them all at once.
I mean, we're just wiping out all nobility possible.
What do you expect? From
Uh-huh.
their standpoint, this is an invasion. And they are the ones
Oh
to
yeah.
They fight to protect their homes, their families, their
I like this map.
livelihoods, just as we
It has
would
some
fight
good
to
story
protect
beats to
ours.
it.
Oh, I'm ready, cause I still remember the end of part 1 when fucking Edelgard became Hegemon Edelgard.
Mm-hmm.
And that was great.
Do well not to forget that. Be sure to tell those under your commands the same.
And it's like,
Yes, Your
yeah,
Majesty.
it's like, holy shit, what the fuck happened?
Feeling guilty about this isn't gonna change anything. We
Still have to fight, and we still have to win.
You're right. This
Mm-hmm.
is the only way we'll ever get peace back in Fodlan.
Yeah.
There's no turning back now. Not after what we've done. But I don't regret any of it. I believe in the path we're on. The very one that's led us to the battle ahead.
Lasting peace is waiting for you on the other side of this fight. You've got my power to see you through it.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what any of us say, Boar. You know what needs to be done.
yes we
Plenty
do.
of time to grieve once this is all over. So stick to the plan and don't look back.
Okay, Zuko.
We stand.
I'm never not gonna call him Zuko.
Do you finally see it?
I'm
I've
happy
been
to know
seeing
I
it from
can
the
trust
get-go. With that hair in particular.
Yep.
Whenever I've lost my way, all of you have been there to help me recover it.
Like, he looks a lot like, you know, Zuko back when he became a prince
Earth
again.
As your subjects and your friends.
No, even before it's more of his hairstyle, like before he got his scar.
Oh yeah, true, like pre-exile. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's like, it looks like Zuko.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it.
I love it.
Yeah. Because Zuko's design is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything seems to
I'm
be in order, Your
curious
Majesty.
now.
Oh.
How many hours do I have in Three Hopes?
No, we've just finished. We will need your strength in this battle, Rodrigue.
I have 100 hours or more.
That makes sense.
Imperial scoundrels, what a mistake it is to cross
That's
the
the people of Fargus. God, this one's gonna... Oh, there are no defeat conditions. Ooh, persuade Linhart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Constance! Constance!
Thank you.
Constance!
And, well, should I do well-stocked or brawling protection?
Brawling. Brawling protection is nice.
Alright. Okay, Shed's not particularly useful over here right now. Okay, that side's pretty good. I don't think we need an extra lance user. I think... We could use a brawler here, though.
Yeah.
And
Balthus.
Balthus?
Balthus.
Yes, I've already got Balthus.
Bring Balthus!
Always bring Balthus. Should I make him a playable, actually, just so I can beat up Constance with him? I'd
Yes.
say yes.
Yes. Yes. I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah. But I think
That's what I did.
I think our loadout is pretty good right now.
Oh, shit. I almost knocked over my water.
Are you okay? Good. I was like, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
That would
gonna...
have been bad if my water spilled all over my desk.
Yeah.
Especially on my keyboard. I don't want it on my keyboard.
No.
They're desperate to defend
It's time to punch people. It's time for Balthus to specifically punch friends he knows.
Yes.
You see, it's time for Balthus to be based.
Yes.
And punch women.
All this is already based.
I was just making a bad joke.
Yes. But he's already based. He doesn't need to punch women to be based. Sorry, it's woman.
God. I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this shit.
I'm gonna get canceled too!
Twitter hates me already. Have you looked at Fire Emblem Twitter lately?
No, and I don't really want to. I've just been looking at the art, and I've been scrolling past everything else.
You know what? You're smart to do that. Fire Emblem Twitter has hated me for a while.
I mean, to be honest, I'd probably get canceled at this point if people, found out about the one thing that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's Fire Emblem Twitter. They're stupid. Love my people that I associate with, but the rest of Twitter can be pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah. I mean, also, it's personal matter. If that matter gets leaked out, I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
It's personal stuff.
Yeah. Also, hey,
that's where I cross the line. That's why I don't... That's why I hated all the things that happened with, like, people who got canceled, because it's like, that's personal shit. Why is that getting on there?
Yeah, I mean, if it's really if it's like, sometimes personal shit really does need to be called out, but it needs to be called out in the right way. You can't just be like, all right, this person did this and baseless. You know, it's like you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if it gets called out, okay, so be it. But I don't know, like, I think the problem is that people just end up obsessing over it.
They do, and that's the biggest issue. And
that's the biggest issue. It's like, okay, just call them out, and then, like, if you can't do anything else, just ignore them, let them live their own lives, and leave it at that. If you can't do anything else.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And I can agree with that. Exactly. Like, it's only if they're being dangerous that's a whole different story. Is what I meant to say earlier. You know.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's what I meant. It's like, you know, if it's like they're actively making people unsafe, like actually unsafe.
Yeah, if they're actively harassing people, yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, that's when you don't need to keep it private. That's when you call them the fuck out.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, I'm even with that sort of thing, I'm still kind of like, iffy on, just because just because, like, even if you do call them out, it could still lead to bad things.
Yeah. It's something that happens way too often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people obsess over something that happened years ago that may or not even support their past actions or belief anymore. That's the thing, is internet culture, the problem with things staying on the internet forever is that people don't believe other people can change.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll admit, I personally have changed, for better or for worse.
Meanwhile, I've just changed for worse.
I mean, I've probably changed for worse, but I feel like in some ways I've changed for the better.
I mean, I've just embraced that I'm an asshole. That's what I've learned to embrace.
Yeah.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Let's see. I think you still have one more fort to seize.
Yes, I do, and I'm heading towards it right now with Dimitri.
Cool.
Because the dude ran out of places to go where it fit him. Oh. Oh, it's Balthus time!
Yeah. Balthus! Balthus!
Yeah. Alright. Oh, Ingrid's still level 30 in her level 30s. Holy crap, I've not used her at all.
Rip Ingrid. Rip the girl. Rip, second best girl? Yeah, second best.
I was gonna say third of the Blue Lions because it goes Mercedes, then Annette, then Ingrid.
Ah, for me it's Ingrid, but I was talking about second best girl in the game.
Oh, then we're like complete. Then she's like still in the lower end.
Ugh, but okay.
It's not because she's bad, but just because I'm not the big. It's because I'm not the biggest fan of Ingrid compared to others. Because like my best girl is Marianne.
Yeah. Lysithia's best girl for me. Although Marianne is still like pretty high up there. She's like 4th? I think 4th. Yeah.
Oh hey.
It's like Lysithia, Ingrid, Constance, Marianne.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Come back here and get punched in the face by Balthus. It is your destiny.
Remember our objective. We will not be able to besiege the enemy until we've captured the strongholds.
Alright, time to reestablish it. Oh, okay, you can't even visit those places yet. Oh, hey, Manuela. Hey, Hahnemann. Hello, Generics. Duke Gareth. I'm just trying to see what unique portraits are, so I can see who's who.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all there is right now. Linhardt has not appeared yet. God, Balthus is so much fun too. Like, I love Raphael and Balthus in this game so far. Like,
yeah.
I've not
I
really
also
used.
wonder how Caspar will be.
I mean, Caspar is more of a. Caspar is pretty good from what I've seen. He's a lot of fun as a warrior though, from what I've seen. Like War Master, or warrior, or not. What's the master class of the axes that is on foot? Warrior.
It would be warrior, yeah.
I simply can't waste this golden opportunity.
Alright, what the hell are you? Lance people? You know what it's time for?
Our orders are clear.
Rodrigue.
What is it time for?
Rodrigue, Ingrid, go massacre.
Yes.
Balthus, it's time for you to keep punching people.
Shall have his day. Dead from above.
Oh, hey, Hahnemann. Are you ready to get killed again?
He is.
It's an ambush. Everyone fall back. We can take down the enemies at the rear first.
Okay, one thing I do appreciate is that, like, they do show, like, oh, hi, Linhardt.
Oh, is he a why is he a cavalier?
I don't know.
Why?
Or it might be Holy Knight.
What?
No, I think it's Paladin. Check his class.
Why is he a Holy Knight?
Oh, it's a Holy Knight. Okay.
I mean, I both get it, but I'm also like, why?
Why?
Let's begin.
I mean, I guess Holy Knight makes more sense than Dark Bishop, in my opinion.
It's time.
I guess, but at the same
He
time...
can still use magic. He can still use healing magic.
True, but at the same time, I feel like him being a warlock, or not warlock, a bishop would fit better right at this point.
Yeah.
To kill him?
But, you know, yeah. But yeah. Persuade! Coco!
Coco! And she's a Grimoire.
Yeah. I am Constance von Nouvelle! But she's very sad and depressed and needs hugs.
Yeah.
No, is that Constance? Please, let me talk to her. Send find the remaining soldiers.
Alright, you go talk to her. I gotta go beat the shit out of a guy who's misclassed.
We'll have to outlast them.
I've gotta introduce Linhart to a little spell called Dark Spike's Tea.
Yes.
You've gotten this
Have Balthus attack Constance.
Yeah, I'm going to. Alright, Balthus,
Yeah.
where are you?
He's in, like, the cluster there.
No charge.
Yeah, right over there.
persistence is honestly exhausting.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
Just... There's nothing like a good old persuasion by punching them in the face.
Yes, because that's how every Fire Emblem game works, more
Yeah.
or less.
Oh,
I won't ask you to switch sides, but maybe we could stop fighting at least.
Maybe you could stop fighting at least? You could have said that as much. You
I
beat me
love
up.
Linhart's. I love Linhart's recruitment dialogue so much.
Same.
Victory must be ours. We will raise our city, and the
I know it's a waste on just Constance herself, but
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
yeah. Jesus Christ.
How dare you threaten our lands, Fargus worms!
I mean, you got more of it, so you're good.
Oh hey, another guy to kill. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, where are my mages? I have 2 mages. Annette.
Shall we?
Oh wait, it's archers I need for them.
Will it ever end?
Yeah, so, I don't know, I
I-
guess, like, the Lance people are fine.
Let's stop.
Yeah, Dimitri.
We will proceed as planned.
Yeah, Dimitri, just go in and conquer this guy first.
Yes. I could never bring myself to kill you.
So the goddess wishes me to suffer even further embarrassment.
You know, I will say this game also with the Azure Wolves paralogue made me like Constance a fair bit more.
Ah.
I just didn't care for her gimmick originally.
Oh.
Have the numbers.
It just felt gimmicky without the context. And they didn't give him much of a context for it originally, from what I saw. But now that there's a lot more context, it just is pretty good.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I kind of understood, like, what was going on with her, just because I had played, like, her paralogue and gone supports with, like, Mercedes. I think, like, her supports with Mercedes and Three Houses, like, kind of help fill in some gaps better.
I should have gotten those supports then. I never got her Mercedes support. I got her Ferdinand support, which I actually really liked.
Yeah. Yeah, but, I think, like... Yeah, I think her support with Mercedes kind of helped fill in some gaps.
Yeah, that makes sense, because Mercedes is another, Empire Fallen Noble.
Yep. Well, they're also good friends, anyways.
Yeah.
Seems like there's some enemies down south still.
Let's see, who's down south? Oh yeah, that Duke guy. Hey, Balthus.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, Balthus, you're busy right now.
Just shuz them.
Might be time for
Yeah.
this. Not a problem.
And then Dudu can do whatever, I guess, I don't know.
Dudu, he's already headed this way, so... Oh, he's effective because of his battalion, which is bows.
Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, Dimitri, your job is finished up here, so it's time to rise and go take care of all the sword people up here.
Atrocity.
Oh, that was...
I like the combat arts that are, like, effective on all enemies are, like, kind of fun.
They are. It's just like, how ridiculous can you go for
Yeah.
damage?
I mean, I like it, though, just because, it's really nice if, like, say, you're having Claude fight, like, magic users. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's where I find it the most helpful.
Oh, hey, Baranox. Good to see you again, this time in non-monster form. But unfortunately, you're already fighting a monster whose name is Dimitri.
Wait, did he transform into a monster? I don't remember that.
Yes, he's in, Balthus and Happy's paralogue.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because he's trying to get the Vajramushi to, in the black market to save Monica.
Right.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, Monica.
Yeah.
One mistake led to my father's death. I shall have revenge.
I love her tone.
Which tone?
Also, I just love her design.
Oh, Windcaller's Genesis?
Yeah.
No charge.
She got the better of us before, but not this time.
Monica! Oh dear. Perhaps it's time
Shez is in trouble? What?
I won't watch her die.
I know, right?
Go, Hanneman.
Death is coming. I won't watch her die. Balthus immediately. Death is coming.
Yeah.
Alright, hello,
Now we got
Manuela.
Manuela and Hanneman to fight.
Yeah.
It's so dreadful to see a familiar face across the battlefield. That said, I will not back down.
I know. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
God. Alright. This seems to be Balthus's time to shine.
It is. It is.
Because it's like, it's all mages.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This see this is like the map where I'm just like, okay, yeah, Balthus is good. Like really good. Cause I finally had a brawler.
Yeah.
And so this map was like, okay, Balthus.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going ham.
Hanneman, you're looking a little worse for wear. Let me heal you. Can never be too.
Oh yeah, she's just gonna full heal him.
If she keeps healing me like that, this battle will never end. Let us deal with Manuela first.
Where's Manuela? Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Alright, Hanneman, I'll be back. I gotta go beat the crap out of a healer first.
I refuse to die in a place like this.
Oof. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Against some of my students in order to save others. These are troubling times we live in.
And good job,
Never
Balthus.
thought the day would come that I'd cross blades with Professor Hanneman.
Everyone else has shown such bravery. I must persevere.
I love those golden fists.
Same.
No, I refuse to die single.
Well,
No, I refuse to die single.
So much I have to do in life. I have to withdraw.
get back here and die. Okay, you know what, Dimitri?
This moment.
Yeah.
And they're not dead because it's not going into a death quote yet.
Nope.
I may have one foot in the grave. How so do you know? I insist I keep the other out of it for the time being.
God. How good's my damage? Okay, I'm still doing really good
Yeah.
on everything.
They made a very formidable duo. I wonder if our paths will cross again.
You force your way into my city and kill innocent people. And you're shameless enough to claim you're on the side of justice.
Yeah.
You won't.
I'm on the side of justice because my justice is killing people.
I can die.
The bad people.
Sure, let's
Did
go
you
with
get the chest key?
No, I did not. Oh. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh yeah. So
Dimitri, this way. And kill some people while you're at it. What's in here? A new accessory, okay. I'm good because I have the blue portrait. Exactly, you get an ultimate recoil.
huh?
Oh, he's, in the chat, I was talking, in the chat, Ultimate Recoil said, I'm good because I have the blue portrait.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes, clearly you're good because you have blue hair and pronouns.
God, this is just getting me canceled today.
I mean, that's probably gonna get me canceled right there.
Nah, it takes a lot to get a girl canceled, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I suppose, but still.
Yeah. Alright, dead guy right there. Both is level 40. He only just got HP and Charisma. Damn.
Ouch. That's just sad. That's just sad.
Yeah.
I expected better from you, Balthus.
Right? Alright, 44%. Alright, oh wait. No, it's Dimitri that's closer to Balthus. Hey, prick.
Ouch. Dude.
Okay, I'm not getting the S rank, but who cares?
Die.
I was doing so good until you dealt that special attack, which... You know what? These guys all die. All at once.
Yes.
And...
There. We've done what we can. Turn. I'm on fire! Isn't it time for you to come out
Oh, looks like all you have left is,
A general ought to seek vengeance for his
person up there up north.
Be careful
Yeah.
what you wish for. I've quite a lot of deaths to avenge by now.
Which I think Balthus? Yeah.
Yeah, Balthus is effective to all of them because they're all mages.
He must be protected at all costs.
I see they're putting up one last bit of futile resistance. Too bad it's not going to work.
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah.
So sad. Time for me to punch a dude to death.
How ironic.
Yep.
My territory has always strived for peace. It's the first claimed by the flames of war.
Can't say I'm surprised.
You set a fine example.
I am not the most skilled fighter. However, fight I must.
I'm just listening to Long Road in the background because it's such a good remix.
Yeah, it is. And I kill. Oh. Is he
Oh,
being...
lovely.
This is as far as we go. Forgive our weakness.
No, you've done plenty.
Well,
My gratitude.
Doesn't matter if we ever graduate or not, I'm just gonna end you now! There we go, defeated Duke Gareth.
I
Yes.
cannot perish here. I must protect the Empire.
What Empire, bitch? We're gonna get rid of it soon enough.
To be honest, I'm not sure how much more we can endure. We've taken the main hall. Victory is ours, Knights of Fargus!
Let's go!
Yeah. Master Seal.
Master Seal, but I want the S rank item.
What was the S rank item?
I think it was some sort of like... Oh wait, no, the S rank item was a stat booster, never mind.
Ah.
I don't care about stat boosters, my stats are already good. Balthus, get yourself some good EXP. Yeah!
Yeah.
He gained like 3 levels this entire time.
Amazing what a little
Ooh.
bloodshed can do.
His stats are low aside from his strength though, like holy crap.
All he really needs is strength.
Ooh, Great Lord Master, Savior of the Meek.
No,
Huh.
this is not my peak.
Aurora Shield, nice.
Nice.
Good stuff. And, ooh, not bad on the money department. And I gained Linhart, and I gained Constance.
Yay.
And 10 renown.
The enemy fought like they were possessed out there. One wrong move and we'd have been finished.
Oh yeah, he gained 2. Oh yeah, Balthus gained 2 magic.
Imperial nobles will battle to the bitter
This battle,
end
yeah.
to protect their homes, just as we would.
I mean, that's nice for the elemental combat arts that he has.
Everyone we
True.
face from this point forward will strike at us with the same vigor.
I guess
Yep.
it's kill or be killed, huh? It's exhausting just thinking about the road ahead.
Do not complain. We are only doing this to restore peace to Fodling, remember?
Yeah.
I can't say I blame you for worrying. This is a difficult campaign in every sense of the word. For one, the unfamiliar terrain greatly favors our enemy. And however noble our cause, the guilt of invading our neighbors will always weigh heavy on our mind.
Be
That's
that as it
true.
may, we can't turn back now. If the kingdom and empire cannot coexist, then there is no other choice but to fight.
That's
He's right.
true.
We all know what'll happen to Fargus if we just sit back and let Adrestia do what they want.
So you all grasp the gravity of our actions, yet choose to march on regardless. It seems our rising lords have grown even stronger than I thought. The future of Fargus is a bright one indeed. For now, all we can do is commend our soldiers for delivering us a valiant triumph. And of course, bid they continue the march.
Yeah.
The sun sets on this war. Only our king would be fettered by the vile moniker of invader.
Yeah.
Put this all on him.
And it will fall on you to support him through it, Felix. You understand, yet that is your duty as the shield of Fargus and descendant of the hero Faldaris.
So technically, Felix is the shield hero. Oh, didn't mean to press over that, but yeah.
Rodrigue, you're up late.
Ah, yes. Preparing strategy proposals for tomorrow's war council. The more legwork I can do in advance, the smoother the process will go, thus lessening the burden on His Majesty.
Good
Even
on
one
you.
as strong as he would collapse from overwork were all our council's an unchecked slog.
That's true.
He barely sleeps as it is, right? Sometimes I see him face down on his desk. I guess catching what little shut-eye he can.
That's Dimitri for you.
Yes. He reminds me of the late king in that sense. Lambert too ascended the throne at a young age. Too young, if you ask me. And struggled greatly to adapt to the many rigors of governance.
Guess you two knew each other a long time then. I'd heard you went to the academy together at least. I've gotta ask, is Dimitri really that much like his dad?
You would hardly be able to tell them apart were they in the same room now. Though Lambert did have a somewhat short temper.
You should see Dimitri when he's pissed off.
Yeah.
God.
They're birds of a feather compared to my son and I. The two of us are as different as the blackest night and the brightest day.
I don't know. I think you're pretty similar. Like you're both the first to take the initiative when something important needs doing.
Yeah.
That's enough to make this old man's cheeks burn. Make sure you share that opinion with Felix as well.
God. This is like, I know this is probably not gonna happen, but this is giving me like the same level of flags as the Battle of Eagle and Lion in Azure Moon.
I suppose he is quite
What do you
like
mean?
me.
Like, you know what happens to Rodrigo at the end of that chapter.
Oh.
Like, it's giving me those same flags, even though I know he's playable here.
Mm-hmm.
He can't live without some great purpose in life urging him forward. There is no peace in such an existence. I know, because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
As Lambert's right hand, I devoted every waking moment to serving him, supporting him.
Yeah.
When he was lost, so too was my reason for being. I had no choice but to search for something else to propel me forth. In the end, and after much consideration, I chose to devote myself anew to Lambert, to seeing through the promise I had made him.
And
Yeah.
what was that?
That should his son ever lose his way, I would be the one to set him back on the proper course.
Good on you.
But I won't be here forever.
Yeah.
Thankfully, His Majesty is blessed with friends like you. Ones who are willing to ease the immense burden on his shoulders.
Funny. I feel like Dimitri's been helping me this whole time, not the other way around. But it's all a give and take in the end, right? You've done more than your fair share for me too.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that, truly. But to be frank, my own shortcomings have grown alarmingly clear of late. It's not enough to simply stand by his side and support. He needs someone to grab his hand and pull him in the right direction.
And you don't think you can do that? Even with Gustav's help?
At the end of the day, he and I are nothing more than His Majesty's retainers. We can view Fodling through
I
his
forgot
eyes.
that Gustav was still here, honestly.
Yeah.
But you stand on equal footing with him as a trusted friend. Such a bond is a rare thing indeed.
Dimitri's my leader, yeah, but he's a friend first. Probably helps that I'm not in the nobility.
Yeah.
Is that the root of it, I wonder? If I recall, you were born in Alliance territory, yes?
Yep, in a remote mountain town off in Ordelia land. Honestly, I don't remember much more than that. And with this weird power and all, it's hard to say for sure where I really came from.
I know that Shez's extra chapters deal with it, but God, it makes me wonder because he was born in Ordelia territory, around, and like Ordelia territory in Three Houses was where a lot of experiments were those who slithered were doing a lot of experiments.
Yeah. And also, Ordelia and Goneril territory are both very close to Shambhala.
Yeah.
Well, if you ask me, those things, your background, your abilities, don't matter much in the end. I can't blame you for being curious, of course, but we haven't put our faith in you because of whose child you are. The relationships you've built in your time here transcend whatever blood may flow in your veins.
Yeah.
What a wonderful human being. A true man of character.
Anyway,
Yeah.
seeing as you're here, I was hoping you might be
I
willing
love
to
when
share some
Arvel
of your
just
wisdom.
steps in to talk.
I would love to know a mercenary's
Nah, Arvel's
thoughts
good.
on the proper location to stage an ambush.
Arvel is like
And where
the
in that
best
location
opposite of Sothis you could ask
take
for.
posts.
Now we're
He's
talking.
like,
Let's see.
because both are little gremlins, but one's more of a smartass than the other.
Yeah, Arvel.
Yeah. Alright. Now, a trick of the goddess.
Gleam. A trick of the goddess.
Let's go.
Central Adrestia is soundly defended under the command of Regent Ire. However, attacks from the Kingdom and Alliance erode the Empire's defenses in both the east and west. Amidst all this, General Randolph enlists a
Oh.
Yep.
to Adrestia's cause. Their
Yep,
forces
this is the
stand to
chapter.
defend Hevring territory, the Empire's final bastion in the west.
Alright, I think I know what to do.
Let
But it
get
all
this
depends.
straight. If they break
I'll be able to
through
help
the
you,
Atlantic,
don't worry.
Yeah.
to stop the kingdom's army from rolling straight to the capital.
That's right.
The seat of Hevering's power, Mazgus, lies east of here, past the bottleneck.
Although I will say it's like something that's like you kind of have to be on top of.
Oh, I
Which
figured.
I think you
If it, I'm guessing it's not like the Golden Deer one where you just simply have to avoid kicking Byleth's ass.
Oh, you have to avoid, but it's much easier to avoid.
Okay, good.
And you gotta be sure to get a special strategy in order to avoid.
Ah.
Make every possible effort to defeat them. For whatever that's
And
worth.
you're gonna want to use the strategy map for it too.
Gotcha.
Indeed. And we've lost far too many of our most formidable generals.
I'll go more into detail when we actually get there, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I've not the
I mean, I was
slightest
able to
idea
do it
of
first
our
try,
forces at the capital,
so
nor in
I
the
think you
east
can
for
do
that
it.
matter.
Probably.
Yes, the whole army's been feeling a little off lately. Thankfully, you and your squadron still have your heads on straight.
That's true.
Sad state of affairs out there.
I'm hoping I'll see more of Randolph and Scarlet Blaze.
Same. I like him a lot, and he needs a lot more development.
Instead, we're left
He
with those who
does.
take pride and senseless
Like,
looting
he's
at
good
us.
as is, but it'd
Or
just be
compete
cool to see
who can
more of
reduce
him.
more
Yeah.
villages to ash.
I'd love it if he was playable and had supports with Caspar.
Yeah.
Each and every one of them handpicked by His Excellency, the Regent.
Yep.
You sure you should be spilling secrets like that?
It's all
He's
right.
spelling secrets like that.
I'd like you to have the full picture. Your company holds the key to victory in your hands. And with it, our very lives.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Just noticed. I have to take off my desk.
Oh, but keep all that under wraps, if you would. It would bring the morale of my troops crashing to new lows were that to get out.
Usually mercs are backup for an army, not full-on replacements. But it is what it is.
When desperate times call for desperate measures.
In any case, we'll get
Yep.
the job done so long as you're paying.
Geralt, should I perish in this fight, you can consider your contract terminated.
Ah.
You'll be free to stop supporting the Empire in its foul descent into depravity.
Randolph.
Oh, hey, Flesh.
You feeling any better?
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm still not used to this new look of yours.
That makes 2 of us. But it will bother me less once I'm on the battlefield.
Yeah.
You say so.
Can I just say,
The state it's in,
honestly,
King
it
is
just
throwing
like feels
everything
more
they've got.
fitting to hear, like, or even though I can't hear, but it's like it feels more fitting for it to be male Byleth for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what it. I think I just prefer. I think it's just like I think like VA wise, Mel Byleth's voice actor just handles like the role better,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
It makes sense.
I don't know. That's just me.
It makes sense, but I did female Byleth just because of if Sothis takes over, it makes sense.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
I
weird hearing
know.
Sothis speak out of male Byleth.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that or something
It
else.
is.
I've got a bad feeling. So watch yourself out there.
Yeah.
I will.
You
I
did
mean,
say.
plus like,
Oh,
I mean, plus like, male Byleth is partnered up with Sothis in like Feyalt, which is cool.
Yeah.
Swords like this are given to captains of the Knights
Oh
of Selkirk.
yeah, the
Mine is just
sword.
collecting dust in the band's
That's right. Alois mentioned you used to serve there.
Yep.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't plan on swinging this sword ever again.
Now you're a sword breaker.
But are you
Uh-huh.
sure you want to give it away? It must be quite special to you.
I'd be happiest seeing you get some
Aw.
use out of it.
Even with the emotionlessness that Byleth gives off, Geralt's still such a good dad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Be good to it.
I mean, Geralt kind of gives off that same emotionless sometimes too.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But that's what happens when you've lived a long ass time.
Mm-hmm. How old do you think he
Is
is?
a man by the name of Randolph.
Um,
I can tell he's related to the Empire's Count Burgleys.
The thing that I was gonna say, I think that he's like at least a couple 100 years old.
Yeah, I think so.
Because a lot of You know the people that we fight at the end of Silver Snow?
Yeah.
Those are all the cardinals of the church.
Yeah.
And those are all people given the blood of Saros.
Yeah.
Which extended their lifespan, like, from the get-go. So, like, depending on how long Geralt's been a cardinal, I'd say it's been at least 200 to a few hundred years.
I think it's like 300, I want to say.
Yeah, but we can't say for certain.
To complicate matters further.
I can say for certain because even though I didn't get the dialogue, I know there's somewhere in the game. Well, maybe it's not 300, but I know there's somewhere in the game where it confirms like how old he is, I think.
Okay.
Them again, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
The Imperial Army
I don't know where though. I just saw it randomly somewhere, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
I expect they'll engage us in the woodlands, an ideal location for the guerrilla.
But yeah, no, you're right. He is like hundreds.
So I'm just gonna turn up my OBS volume.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll have to look out for traps and ambushes as we advance. More than usual, that
Yeah,
is.
there's. Yeah.
They're placing a great deal of faith in Geralt, trusting the front.
I'm just reading like the chat.
There.
Perhaps there are no other generals for them to rely on.
This is our chance then. We'll be in a great spot if we can land a decisive blow on the Empire.
Spider bitch. Sorry, a random spider just crawled up my leg.
Yeah.
Just had to kill it, so.
Absolutely. They're bound to start feeling the heat over in Enbar once we get a solid foothold here in Hevring territory.
At least it's not poisonous, right?
No, it's just a common house spider.
Okay.
No doubt,
Yeah,
that's
we've
precisely
been seeing
why
like a
Geralt
lot
is
of
among their ranks.
spiders in our house lately, and I swear every time the next one is bigger than the last.
Same, same.
But there's more to it than that. They also have immense discipline.
Like the other day, like a couple of months ago, we got a tarantula in the house.
Oh God!
As long as they
Yeah,
can
and it
afford the
sucked.
cost, I can see why the Imperials
How
would
did you
trust
get
them
it
over
out?
some of their less
We
experienced
squashed it and then my
generals.
dad swept it out.
Oh.
I didn't expect us to be facing them again so soon.
Yeah.
We'd best be ready.
And the other day, there was another tarantula, but this time I didn't even realize I ran over it until I saw its legs when I got out of the car.
Okay, that's just funny.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I didn't even know there was a tarantula there. Okay.
We should probably just steer clear of them entirely. There's no point throwing our lives away against an opponent we can't beat.
That's right, Chez. You can't just.
All we've got
Can't
to
kill
do
him.
is take down their general, Randolph, and the mercenaries will scatter.
Oh, come now. You're strong enough to defeat the Ashen Demon if you want. I know you are.
But the thing is, I don't
But
want.
if this is how you'd like to handle it, I'll still be
I
in
don't
your
think we
corner
are
helping you
strong enough
every
to
step
take
of
them
the
on
way.
yet, Arvel. I don't think we are just yet.
Whatever we
Yeah.
decide to do, we will need a sound strategy if we are going to win.
It'd be funny if, like, this game did what Final Fantasy XII's New Game Plus did.
What?
In New Game Plus for Final Fantasy XII, when you start New Game Plus, everyone's automatically level 90.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Strategy, huh? Maybe something like a huge
No, if you
surprise
beat-
attack on the Imperial positions.
Now, if you beat the challenge, like, the big challenge, run thing, you get New Game Minus, which caps your level at 3.
A bold suggestion.
Which I
Silva.
find hilarious.
You remind me of your father when he was young.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment or what.
What?
Margrave's been managing the conflict in the North.
Take it as a
decades
compliment,
now,
Sylvain.
hasn't
Yeah.
he? I'd say it's a great honor to be compared to him.
Ah, such fine memories. All of his strategies seem to involve sending me and Lambert off to thrust through the enemy lines on our...
Yeah, going straight to the suicide charge every time doesn't sound
Sound
all
all
that
that
strategic to
strategic.
me.
I just love his freaked out eyes, like,
I know.
At any rate, I have full faith that our combined might will be up to the task at hand. We must succeed.
Alright, how big does our map look? Pretty big, okay.
Yeah.
So we probably might not get through all of it today.
Probably not. But there's definitely a strategy you're gonna want to pick up. Oh, and you can also get the dancer class. No, can you get the dancer class? I think, yeah, it's here you get the dancer class.
But I had to fulfill various side objectives.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this one's easier though because I want to say it's just basically, yeah, you gotta fulfill all the side objectives, and it's for a map where you're required to take in one unit to battle. So, you know what that means? Chess solo.
Yeah.
Alright. Time to talk to people.
Well, training instructor first.
Ah, fair.
Or actually, no, tactics instructor.
Instruction comes at a high price.
Yeah, because the training ground is free.
Yes.
Let's see.
I think it's Lane.
I was looking at Linhart. I was looking for Linhart too.
This is quite fascinating. There must be more to this. There must be more to this.
Alright, Bernie, you're good, you're good. So next is Lane.
Yay. Then you can do Constance later.
I still have
Yeah, because I'll be getting more money throughout this.
Yep.
Because again, the training ground doesn't cost any money.
Yeah. Unless you want to level up people manually. Then it costs money.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that. With Catherine?
Yep. Get her
this to
unique
my
action
arsenal. The more
ability.
power, the
Yeah.
The more power,
Yeah, I think, like, this game is great just because it's like everyone has a unique action ability, which is really, really nice.
It is. Also,
Because then it's like, yeah, no, it definitely helps distinguish, say, Ash from Ignatz. Yeah, you can make them both bow knights, but like...
Why?
But, huh?
But like, yeah, but they both do different things.
Yeah.
I was about to say, but why? And it's like, no, they just can do different things.
Yeah. And honestly, like, I think after using Hilda a lot in, you know,
yeah,
Golden Wildfire, yeah, no, she's really good.
Exactly.
And I think, like, she's definitely different from, say, like, Sedith.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Sedith is kind of hard to use, not gonna lie. But then, like, no, why are you sending the arrow of Indra?
You know what, you're right.
That's a silver lance.
Okay, silver bow. Silver gauntlets. The steel tome, aka the Glock.
Huh?
Have you
Wait,
never
what
seen...
was the Tattered Tome?
Tattered tome is a broken tome.
Yeah, right, I was just wondering if it was, like, silver or brave or what.
It's silver.
Okay.
But it gives
So-
me money.
Why Glock?
It's a joke from, like, Fire Emblem Warriors 1.
Come back soon.
Of, like,
Okay.
like, someone made a joke, it's like, the silver tome, and it's just like, when Robin is wearing the silver tome, like, has the silver, like, the steel tome equipped, it was just, like, they just drew him with art of a gun
carry a little of
instead.
everything here.
Ha!
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I'm just buying an intermediate seal because I have the
see you again
plan,
soon.
I have a plan with the training instructor to give to give Shez, not tactics, training instructor, but
Yeah.
Work you into shape.
I'm gonna acquire a mage class for him.
Yes.
so that I can so that I can train him.
This'll take some getting used to.
Essence of Darkness.
Yes. Alright, training. There we go. We have a lot more now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I could do? Acquire class. Because I'm not going to change them into the classes, but I am just going to let them learn the skills from them. Lorenz. Lorenz learn Holy Knight.
Oh.
Now you will see my.
Oh yeah, I had Lorenz pick up what was it, like Essence of Fire, so like Ragnarok became super strong.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
I could use this.
Bowbreaker.
Oh, Felix already mastered something?
Yeah. Alright. There we go. Successive training again.
This'll help me.
Go
I'm a
Meyer.
better man now
Go
that
Cavalry.
I have yet.
Lance Breaker. Up. And let's go.
Yeah.
And
We got him there.
yeah.
I still.
Alright. And then Constance, how
Time to work
a support
you into
rank.
Yeah, they have a support.
Oh, do they have an actual support with each other?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they have 2 supports with each other.
Okay, if I advance heal.
I think it's Dark Mage you want. I double check. Like you can, if you hover over the class and you press Y a couple times, you'll be able to see like what skills you learn from it.
Yeah.
One
Dark
more?
Magic Mastery. Essence
There
of
it
Darkness. Love.
Oh
Class.
wow, you learn it really quick too.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny considering like a lot of the essence skills, it's like you basically have to master the class in order to get them.
Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty. Next Kitchen Master. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
No problem. I'm gonna just be doing some actual, just doing
Cooking?
the chore stuff. Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
So we'll be back. So you can be back.
Solid.
And there we go.
Oh, yes, this is definitely one of the foods I love. Oh, but this is simply scrumptious.
Alright. You
Come back
good?
whenever you're hungry. Hunger.
Reports after I do. Alright, come on. Linhart. Linhart and Constance, why the hell not? Alright. Nope. Okay, crappy meal is crappy.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright. Quick
Okay.
engage feels much faster.
Yep.
Rodrigue. And Seteth. Why the hell not?
Yeah. Also get support points with Seteth.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Getting tired there?
A little bit. I did not sleep well last night.
Hey.
Oof.
But I usually go for 3 hours, so
Then you.
we've only been going for 2.
Okay.
Come back
Yep.
whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the
Alright.
true enemy.
Brentley fills the warrior gauge. Already A ranked.
Catherine.
Let's do Catherine to do.
Okay.
Just because.
Yeah.
Please give me a better rank than nice. I hate getting constant nice ranks.
I think he got perfect last time.
Yeah.
But it just got nice again, and I hate it.
Oof. Yeah.
Wow,
You made this.
Alright, warrior gauge. One of the things that... Okay, B rank right there.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright, you... greatly fills the gauge at the start of battle. Okay, this is not for our own. Alright. You. Actually, Felix and Petra. Oh wait, no, they don't support.
Felix and Rat.
I kind of hate that they say that everyone has a support rank, but it's not really a real support.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous to me.
I suppose. I mean, it is kind of nice though, because then it's like, at least with how some of the mechanics are, it's like you have to have like a C support in order to like transfer combat arts to other people, so...
Yeah. Also, after this, we're gonna do some amiibo stuff.
Okay. I'm probably not gonna watch this because, I don't want to see it because, I haven't seen it.
That's fair.
You can say that again.
So
At
I'll
this
just
rate, the war will be over and
ignore
done with
this
by the
for a
time we
bit.
make any
No
headway.
worries.
That would admittedly be cause for celebration, at least. Your power, like that of a crest, is undoubtedly meant to be wielded as an instrument of war. And as the tides of battle recede, your chances of encountering a life-or-death situation grow slimmer and slimmer. Therefore, you'll be forced to use your power less and less often. And that's probably for the best.
True. The less reason to unleash this on the world, the better.
You know, they say even a hero's relic, wielded by its corresponding crest-bearer, will still drain a portion of that person's life. It's reasonable to suspect your power could have a similar impact on both your body and mind.
Hey, you're starting to scare me here. Honestly, I was just planning on going back to being a regular old mercenary after the war ends. Can't really imagine life without a blade in my hand, you know?
I should have guessed. I imagine your expert services will be in high demand even once the conflict is over. In fact, the king himself seemed keen on asking you to settle down somewhere to support his rule.
Really? Not that I'm not flattered, of course, but putting down roots isn't really my thing.
No, I suppose not. Though I have to admit, it would put my mind at ease to have you by my side once this is all over.
You want me by your side? Would you care to elaborate on that?
Consider the possibilities. A seemingly unarmed attendant who's able to produce a sword in the blink of an eye. It would be a great crime deterrent, don't you think? You'd prove quite handy on my travels.
Yeah.
I figured that's what you meant. A pure Linhardt answer if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Now, how's that any different from a regular bodyguard? Seems like you could just hire one of those and be done with it.
Maybe so. But I don't want to be spending the rest of my life with a random bodyguard, do I?
Hold on. What?
Oh, well, look at the time. It seems I've forgotten an urgent matter I need to attend to. Bye for now.
You're gonna love the support when you get it in,
come back!
In, like, Scarlet Blaze. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do these supports and get myself some water.
Okay.
Because it's also starting to heat up a lot out here.
Hey, sir.
I bet.
What are you staring off into space for?
Oh, it is you. I was just reflecting on the monastery.
Yeah, it's that way, isn't it? In the mountains?
Correct. So close.
It's
yet
so
still beyond
beyond
our
our
reach.
reach.
Can't say I ever learned much about it when I was there, but I know it's important to the church.
Yes. It serves as the headquarters of our order. Many saints have been laid to rest there as well. As a sacred ground, Garrigmok Monastery is irreplaceable. It is also a place that Flane and I hold dear to our hearts.
So your sister feels that way too?
Due to our circumstances, Flane and I traveled around Fodlan as nomads for a very long time. When we accepted the Archbishop's gracious invitation, I thought we had finally found our safe haven. That it would be taken from us so easily was almost too much to bear.
Well, that's all the more reason to take it back then. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen. Oh, I mean, while staying away from the Archbishop, of course.
You must forgive me for saying what I did back then. My position required I do so.
I love how soft Seth gets when you actually get close to him.
Yeah.
He's like, he is super hard, but once he starts actually trusting you, he is like your homie for life.
I do not personally believe, however, that any
Seth is great.
I also still remember when everyone thought he was gonna be like a bishop class or something. Like everyone thought he was gonna be a bishop.
I honestly didn't know what he would be.
Whatever the
like, I honestly thought the same. I was like, I didn't even think Seth would be playable. Like, fun fact, I didn't think Seth was actually playable.
Huh.
So you finally
I was like, yeah.
I'm sure glad to hear
okay. He'll probably appear as an NPC on some maps, but never actually playable. And then he became playable as a wyvern, and I was like, what the hell?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I am truly grateful to have you as an ally. I know I have no right to say this after regarding you with such suspicion, but we need you. I pray you will continue to lend us your strength, not only for the church, but for the future of Fodlan itself.
You can count on me, Seth.
And a rank obtained.
Yay.
Alright, and oh wait, I've got one with Dorothea now.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, go ahead and go for a bit.
Well, I'm still here, I'm just not paying attention.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, good.
Still the same reaction, huh?
Sorry, me and singing just don't mix very well. Though it did make me feel warm inside. Kinda like I was a kid again, with my mom.
Hey, you do get it. That was a lullaby from a long, long time ago.
I mean, that was just Edge of Dawn.
Nowadays, nobody remembers the lyrics, though. Or sings it to their children, for that matter.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know, I was like, I'm just back to the support.
Why it took me back the way it did. But wait, if nobody knows the words, how are you so sure that's even what it is? Just from how it sounds?
Well, there was this scholar who researched it a few years ago and said as much. Couldn't tell you if they were right, though.
Huh. Honestly, I kinda liked that it didn't have any words. That way it can hit you straight in the heart without all that lyrics and meaning stuff getting in the way.
I'm glad to hear you giving music a little more thought now.
And I'm glad I've had so many chances to listen to you sing. Your voice touches people.
I like how they describe, like, one of those parts is like, spam combat arts, use magic, throw the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, look at me.
I love that, though. I love the term, throw everything in the kitchen sink at him.
Exactly. It's just a fun term.
Oh, come now. Don't talk about yourself.
See, I like to take it a step further, though. I say, throw everything in the kitchen, including the kitchen sink, and then the what is it, the bathtub. Because the bathtub isn't part of the kitchen.
You gotta go past the kitchen. You gotta add new stuff. Throw your chimney at them, too, while you're at it.
In the meantime,
your chimney, your fireplace, the whole shed, everything in the shed, including the bike that probably costs who knows how much.
During my time as a diva, but I can feel it coming back
You really are.
When I get to Azure, when I get to Scarlet Blaze, I've got to invite Del on because he knows the story of this game.
Yeah, you should invite Del. Hopefully I'll be able to join.
Yeah,
hopefully.
It's been forever since we had the three of us.
Yeah.
It's like your thoughts
I think I'll be able to join.
Yeah.
Especially if I just start getting back into it pretty soon, which I think I will, so I'll
I'm actually ready to be like, when I'm both loving streaming this game, but I'm also ready to be done using my Switch for capture card so that I can put my PS4 in the capture card slot.
Probably as
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm gonna use my PS4 to stream Final Fantasy 15 when it's time. Because right now, all the Final Fantasies that I'm playing the next 3 are strictly on PC.
Thank you for the
Gotcha.
kind words. It makes me feel a lot better hearing you say those things about me. But
Yeah.
for the record, I don't think
No,
you're
I
bad
think
with words at all.
I think for
Even your
me,
little speech now was the definition
my
of
Switch is
smooth.
forever gonna stay hooked up in my capture card unless I'm bringing the dock with me on a trip.
Yeah. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna do our amiibos.
Yeah.
Grab one at random. Good old Celica.
Yes. I still haven't opened my Byleth amiibo yet.
Ooh, an Axis Zoltan. Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
What's next from Ike? Venom Stone times 5. Okay.
You just sell that. Or trade.
Yeah. Boot Steel times 5 from Roy.
Okay, that's nice.
Alright, Robin. Bow of Zoltan. Nice.
Nice.
And Onion times 5.
Onions!
From Lucina.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and then we'll talk to the people around the camp.
You were gonna say the monastery, lol.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, my brain is like, wait, it's not a monastery.
Nah.
But I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Sorry, my dad also wanted to talk to me about, like, because he's getting dinner for us, because he's got to drop my mom's car off at the dealership.
Gotcha.
Alright, so let's talk to people.
Yes.
Got a minute?
I know we're trying to end the war as quick as possible, but barging into someone's homeland and trashing a place just doesn't feel right. There's not much to do about that. This is war. It's kill or be killed. That's true. I just can't help but think about how after all this is done, I'm gonna take over the inn and live a carefree life. I don't know why I had some trouble saying that. I won't have to hurt anybody as an innkeeper.
Yeah?
No, you won't. And hello, Mercedes.
I'm so relieved we didn't have to take Constance's life. She's a dear friend of mine, from back when I lived in the Empire. It pains me that we're forcing her to betray them. But I also get so much joy out of fighting alongside her. It's selfish of me, I know.
Oh, it's not that selfish, it's kind of sweet.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we didn't have to kill your best friend, so...
Yeah. And Catherine.
Come to think of it.
You know, it's been a while since I've seen Lady Rhea. We exchange letters regularly, but I still worry about her. This business with the Western Church has probably piled even more on her plate. I hope she's not taking on more than she can handle.
Hopefully not. And who's this over here?
Yo, Balthus.
So.
Got a minute?
So I got this old buddy, right? His name's Holst.
Holst.
The guy can rip demons to shreds in his sleep, and he doesn't even have a crest. Man's a force of nature. But Demetrius is pretty strong too, isn't he? I wonder who would win in a fight. I want to see that, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just have to take a crack at him first. If he can't beat me, then Holst will wipe the floor with him for sure. I just love how much confidence he has in Holst, because he knows Holst.
Yes. I mean, we know Holst too.
Yes, I know, right?
We suffered so much at Madrid and in Arndale territory because of Gerald's mercenaries. My friend even lost their life at the hands of the Ashen Demon.
Essentially.
We must win for all those who were taken from us. Defeat is not an option.
Nope. So, but we'll have to avoid her.
Yep.
Hello, Annette.
There have been so many people fleeing the Empire lately. Of course I want to help those in need, and it's good if some of them end up joining our army. But I'm worried if we wouldn't notice if one of them happened to be a spy.
You sure?
Well, it's not like we vet every person that joins up anyway, so it's probably okay, right?
But maybe we've just been lucky so far. I'll take a look around for anyone suspicious just in case. A little caution goes a long way.
God. Annette plays the role of Nancy Drew.
Let's give it our all.
After all, we can't afford to lose this battle. There's no room for error.
God.
Yeah. Annette good.
Annette is really good. Like, one of the things I do love about this game is that all of, like, the big main 8 get their moments to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Senna has been in the background for way too long, I feel, though.
Yeah.
In truth.
His Majesty has asked for my counsel regarding the strategic matters more often as of late. He's already an excellent leader, especially for one so young. I'm happy to advise him whether he needs it or not. His Majesty's young, huh? You don't exactly appear long in the tooth either, you know?
Is that so?
It is true the years have been kind to me, though I've studied the records of the Saints for quite some time. Saint Keel, in particular, is known as a tactical genius and played a key role in many historic victories. I just love when I just love how he, like, just gives himself praise.
Uh-huh.
He also penned a book on military strategy. I recommend reading it should the opportunity arise. This is like, you know that meme of someone putting a gold medal on themselves?
Yeah, this is that.
This is that in, like, a JRPG form.
Yeah, I mean, hey, though, it's like, it's smart of him to do that, I suppose, like...
Yeah, it is, but just funny.
It's funny.
How can I serve?
The man charged with defending Hevering territory, Randolph, is actually related to Count Burgley's. Not by blood, mind you. He's the previous Count's stepson from his second wife. He desperately wants to make a name for himself in this war and establish a house of his own. Of course, who knows whether his new house will even have a future in the current empire. Who knows, actually, because poor Edelgard, though, I still feel so bad for her.
I know.
And Ingrid.
Oh, right.
The land in this region is so fertile, and the climate differs greatly from the kingdoms. It's hard to describe my feelings looking at this landscape after all I've seen in Galatea. I can also understand why the people of Srang are trying to seize our lands in Fargus.
1 second,
But I mustn't let envy cloud my vision. Instead, I'll focus on what I can do for my home.
So my mom's asking me what I want from Arby's.
Gotcha.
So I just had to respond to that because they're leaving soon.
Ah.
And
all dinners. Bernadetta.
Bernie!
If I'm not mistaken, we should be getting closer to my home. Or maybe not. I've been holed up so much, I don't even know where we are anymore.
Aww. Do I message her or be honest?
Be honest.
No, you're right. Barley territory is just beyond Hevering, isn't it?
Oh no! Wait, what? No! They're gonna brand me a traitor and kill me! Oh, I just remembered my father should be a Garamok anyway. Oh, yay! Well, I'll be happy as long as I don't have to see him.
Okay, I just want to give her head pats.
Yeah.
She's like...
Especially with that haircut, she needs head pats. She's deserving of them.
She looks like my puppies.
Aww.
Hey, Dedu, just out of curiosity, what's that in your hand? It is the pen His Majesty broke during the War Council. Yeah, things got pretty heated with everyone talking over each other. It must have been hard on His Majesty as well, considering how easily and often he breaks pens. Indeed. He was terribly despondent when he saw it break this time.
Let's see.
Maybe we can figure out a way to keep him from accidentally breaking them. Like, what if we gave the pen a name? It's less likely to break something he's attached to. That might actually work. I'll have to run it by His Majesty next time. His strength really comes in handy on the battlefield. I actually used to be jealous of it.
Oh, no.
But now I understand the burden it brings. I'm sure there are people who are afraid of him too.
No.
Yes, unfortunately, more than a few consider him to be some kind of monster. I mean, have you seen his battlefield prowess?
Yeah.
The man could fucking snap your neck just by willing it.
Yes.
So?
The Western Empire bears almost no trace of the previous war. This current conflict has damaged the towns and cities of the area yet again. They were destroyed and rebuilt only to be destroyed again. It seems like such a foolish cycle, but maybe that's the only way humans can move forward. Oh, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Ignatz. One day I would love...
Don't change, Iggy.
Don't change.
Nothing to report. Greetings, friend.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. This encampment is like our home during this expedition. I'll be sure to keep it safe so that you can fight without any worries.
Gatekeeper.
Fun fact, he actually has a paralog.
Really?
But you know how you get Gatekeeper, right?
Yeah, you have to do New Game Plus, so
Yeah, well,
I'm not getting him.
You have to beat the game 3 times.
No, I think it's only you beat it, 2 times. And then on the third round, as long as you've New Game Plus it, then you get him.
Okay, yeah, still, but still, like, you beat the game a couple times. His paralog is the apotheosis of the game.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It may be imprudent at a time like this, but since we traveled this far west, I would very much like to visit the coast to the north of here. Are you familiar with the Rhodos coast? It is just north of Lake Tutates.
I've heard of it, but that's quite a ways from here. Going there now is out of the question.
Well, you certainly do not mince words. It is a place very near and dear to my heart, you know. But you are right, it is rather far. Perhaps I will visit once the war has ended. Aww.
And Shamir time.
Yeah. A lot of people are getting fired up now that we pushed the Empire back this far. They're saying Garrick Mach is as good as ours, but I'm not so sure.
Let's see.
Garrick Mach sits on one of the most strategic locations in Fodlan. It's not your average stronghold.
Yeah, but if that's what the higher-ups in the church are aiming for, then Rhea will have no choice but to move. The Cardinals and the others are still alive, after all.
That's true.
Yep. There they are. Yay.
Yay. Constance and Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
To think I would be reunited with my dearest Happy, and here of all places. It must be a miracle granted by the goddess herself.
Honestly, I don't know.
Hey, I worked my tail off to get here. You did too, didn't you, Coco? So first you made Coco betray the Empire, and now she's gonna fight for the kingdom? Is that what's going on?
I'm gonna dodge this question. Actually, what do you think?
Up to you.
Yeah, it is what it is, but we definitely appreciate your help.
Can I be of use?
Refusal was never an option to begin with, but in any case, I will do my utmost to support you. Maybe let's not promise that, Coco. You'll change your tune as soon as it gets cloudy. She's right.
Yeah, you will. God. Oh, that's the battalion master. Oh, shopkeeper.
Now that you mention it.
His Majesty's mood is different from last year. It was almost as if he was too dignified before. It made him somewhat unapproachable. I like him better now. He's much more cheerful around camp, too.
Yeah, when Dimitri softens up, he becomes much more lighthearted.
Yeah.
And Dorothea, please be happier. I'm tired of depressed Dorothea.
Yeah. We fought so many familiar faces in the last battle. So many old friends. Sorry, Rick. Professor Manuela, Professor Hanneman, Monty, Lynn, Connie. I'm glad some of them listened to reason and joined us. But there were so many people who couldn't be spared. Perhaps I should have died with them.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to say, but it's up to us to make sure their sacrifices lead to a peaceful future. You have to survive so you can save more lives moving forward.
I hope you're right. Maybe someday I'll see it that way too.
God damn it.
Dorothea just takes such a depressed turn in this route.
I want to give her a hug.
I know.
And not the usual type of hug I want to give her.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh,
you
yeah.
figure that yourself. Oh, Marianne. I'm gonna stay silent.
Oh, Riek, have you come to pray as well? Everyone has their own reasons for fighting. It's not even about good or evil most of the time. So at the very least, I want to pray for those who have lost their lives. May they rest in peace. Oh, goddess.
Alright. So that one's down. Oh, let me get out of here. Let me out.
Let me out.
Got a second?
I don't get it. Why do Gerald's mercenaries keep siding with the Empire when they're losing? At this rate, the only thing the Imperial Army can offer them is Some are losing battles and table scraps, right?
Let's see.
Maybe they want to steer clear of the kingdom for some reason. Actually, I didn't. The captain used to head the Knights of Ceres back in the day. So it could have less to do with the kingdom or the alliance and more to do with avoiding the church.
So the story is...
The best case scenario in my book is turning our enemies into our allies. Considering all the battles we have ahead of us, I'd like to avoid whatever unnecessary casualties we can. I mean, that didn't stop Geralt last route from siding with Rhea.
Do you have a minute?
Ah, yes, the Dance Master.
Have you heard about the Dance Master that lives in Martin territory? They apparently won the White Heron Cup dancing competition. I had no idea such a contest even existed. I wonder what style of dance they do. We'll figure that out, maybe another run. Because I don't see myself getting it this time.
I think you could.
I thought I'd be taken prisoner, but instead I'm being treated as a general. What are they thinking? It'll be such a pain if they expect me to persuade the Imperial forces on this coming front.
Let's see.
I don't know what they've got planned, but either way, they clearly value
This is
you.
unfortunate.
In that case, I suppose I should thank whoever holds me in such irritatingly high esteem. Oh, Linhart. You can't run away from everything forever.
Ah, yes, Arvel.
Arvel. What's the matter, Arvel? You look really worried.
In truth, I'm feeling agitated, but I don't know why.
Just simple Arvel stuff. You know, I'm curious how much renown I've got. 25 points, okay. I'll save that up.
How much do you need for a Merc Whistle?
3.
Okay.
But I'm not buying any more Merc Whistles. It kind of not doing the battles kind of removes the fun.
Yeah.
I'll be overseeing our main base's defense per our discussion with His Majesty, which means I won't be able to accompany all of you. Do not try to slow down His Majesty, Felix. Please, me slow him down? I'll be the one dragging him to the enemy's door. I'm certain His Majesty will find that most reassuring. I look forward to seeing what you will accomplish, Felix. You're the one who needs to keep his ego in check. Try not to embarrass yourself, old man. Rodrigue and Felix. Always a good...
You know what I think I needed from this game?
What?
I just needed to take, like, a week-long break.
Like a week off of work to play it?
Well, just, like, a week off of just not playing it at all.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
So here's the thing.
I don't know if it's because I've been here a while or what, but the folks in Fargus and the church have really grown on me. Every victory we sing, drink, and have a rollicking time. I almost said Rick-rolling.
Yeah.
I know. Rollicking time. Doesn't matter where we're from. This war won't last forever, but I sure hope the friendships do. Just have a Rick-rolling time. God. Sometimes when I mess up words, it becomes the most hilarious shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Not them again. Geralt's mercenaries again. It feels like we've fought them 100 times since the war started. I've got the Empire backed in a corner, but I wonder if this will be the last time we see them. I don't care if we defeat them or force them to surrender. I just don't want to have to fight them anymore. Also, forgive me, you can hear my dog. My parents just left.
Aww.
And he's like, wait, you left me? No.
Yeah.
Excuse me. We must speak.
I went visiting where my father died. But, of course, there was nothing to be seen. Almost no one in Fodlan remembers. This is good in its own way, I think.
Why is that good? You don't want them to remember?
I do not. My father was an enemy of Fodlan. I am having certainty of this. If we think of our future friendship...
What do you think?
People forget the bad, and then it can be fading away. Do you not think so?
That's a good thought about it, honestly. Like, you know, if someone was that war hungry, are they really worth keeping around?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is this Fleisch?
How can I be
No.
of service?
Nope, it's
Pardon
not.
me, Commander. Is there truly no way for us to avoid an altercation with Gerald's mercenaries? Mayhap we could keep our distance from them and focus instead on attacking the Imperial forces. Though I suppose we have no information as to their whereabouts. If only we could just employ some strategy that would allow us to glean their location.
I know. Okay, that's like a wink, wink, nudge, fucking nudge.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, Yuri.
Right.
Both is Constance happy. All the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years ago, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves house. And now you're together forever. Aw, it's sweet you're all such good friends. It's not about being good friends. We're just always bound to run into each other. I'm amazed we were united here of all places, though. Yeah?
Yeah.
What a guy. Wow, I mean, the boss again was really something. What a guy. We hadn't spoken or seen each other in over 2 years, and he still remembered me. I gotta tell the others from Abyss I bumped into him. Oh, that's sweet.
A moment of your time.
Word has it, the Minister of Domestic Affairs, Count Evering, is a rather capable fellow. Perhaps that's why there's been relatively minimal destruction and looting in this area. Or it could be that the cities in this territory are so developed that they can withstand more damage. Apparently he's assembling forces in the city of Mozgaz. But I wonder if we'll even need to engage in combat. You never know until it's time.
Lorenz.
The Alliance forces have entered Imperial territory, but the wariness of the infamous Count Burgles has them as a stalemate. Or at least that's how it appears. In reality, it's a pretext to draw the attention of the Imperial forces on the Eastern Front. It is another one of that Blackguard Claude's foolhardy schemes. But it is more than serving its purpose. At least for the time being, the Imperial Army cannot devote any forces to the west. Our victory is all but assured. Yep. Alrighty.
I think there's still more people to talk to.
I know, but I was just looking at I'm 1 off from 3 owl feathers.
Oof.
Any result's a good result.
Yeah, we've got... I'll save Dimitri for last. Oh, this.
Wait up.
Fighting mercenaries is one thing, but going against Sir Alois just feels wrong.
Yeah?
He's so good-natured, and his terrible jokes always make people laugh. Well, at least a few of the knights got a kick out of them. Anyway, we all thought he was a swell guy. I can't believe things have turned out this way. Yeah.
It's rather sad.
Indeed.
Yeah. What should we do?
Do you have a moment?
We already know what Gerald's mercenaries are capable of. We may have superior numbers, but they could still claim victory over us. That said, Havering territory is a strategic location. We cannot simply bypass it. We spoke earlier with Rodrigue and the others about prioritizing the defeat of the Imperial commander. Therefore, I propose we leave the base in Rodrigue's care and strike at the heart of the Imperial forces ourselves. What are your thoughts?
Absolutely.
It sounds solid enough, though I doubt it'll be a walk in the park. True. Gerald's mercenaries will likely see to that. Fortunately, we have the battle-hardened veterans like Seth and Rodrigue on our side. I need not to come to a conclusion of my own. I'll solicit more opinions before making my decision. And that's everyone. Yep, that's everyone. And let's take a good look at the war map here.
Yeah.
Anna's right there. Night of Wonder. Ashen Wolves Reunion. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll skip Ashen Wolves Reunion because I've already done that one. Like story-wise, like I'm still gonna do it for the EXP and money, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No more Vanguard whistles, so let's do these fights.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm actually, I'm excited to get back to playing regular Fire Emblem on the channel soon enough.
Yeah. So, gonna start doing the Ironmans after this?
I'm gonna give it like a couple weeks break.
Okay.
Like,
I'll do what I
Ash, there we go. We've got our people. Like, I'm gonna take a few weeks of, like, Fire Emblem breaks. Just because it's like, I get burned out on this series every so often.
Yeah.
It's all up to you.
Alright, seize the strongholds and rescue the
You gotta find green units in the strongholds. You don't know which strongholds they are in.
Yeah. So...
Oh, hello, cat.
Oh, I heard the cat meow.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Although his meow is certainly that's not his normal meow. It kind of sounded a little.
I'll do my best.
Kind of sounded a little screechy.
Yeah.
We will proceed as planned. A resounding success.
God, Balthus is powerful.
Yeah, he is. It's awesome. Find and defeat the messenger.
Where's this messenger?
You gotta find him.
Oh, okay. Alright,
So they might be in one of the strongholds.
Well, it's time to bully a nerd.
Yes.
And kill like 50 others at the same time.
Yep.
While I go and find this goddamn messenger. Hello, Dark
Probably
Mage.
in one of the other forts.
Yeah, but I'm gonna find him after I finish clearing out all these mages. Because now that all the mages are cleared... Oh, okay, yeah.
Here I go.
Great.
There we go. Ash just goes and kills them all on sight. Because that's how he does this, because he's good.
Yes. I mean, like, I know you're not, like, super fond of, like, how the Bow Knights play and stuff, or, like, the Archers, but I think they play pretty well, and I think they're pretty fun.
Bow Knight I don't mind, but Sniper and Archer specifically.
Okay.
Cannot thank you enough.
Alright. Now, let's go down here.
Have you found the messenger yet?
No, I have not.
I'd get people into, like, the strongholds.
Yeah, they do.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Alright. Both this.
I'm on it. No charge.
Let's get over that way.
Let us press our advantage further.
Come on. And there we go.
Cannot thank you enough.
And
This captures a big win for our side.
oh, that's an explosive X attack.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Jesus
Woo.
Christ, that's a badass move.
I know. It's great.
Hang in there, everyone.
Smash that stronghold into rubble.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Let's go. Got a whole bunch of them in there.
Yep. And a level up.
Magic, speed +2, luck +1, res +1.
On to the next then.
Speed is nice.
Especially 2 speed.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Oh, right behind you.
A War Master appeared. Big whoop. Wanna die about it?
No looking back.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, jeez. Jeez! Jeez! Okay. Like the frickin'...
War Master appears. Big whoop. Wanna die about it? War Master, you're the one that's gonna be dying. Like, the War Master's like, you're the one that's gonna be dying. I'll freeze you and take out half your health in one hit.
Yeah.
And...
you still have like one more stronghold to seize, I think.
And Balthus is over there taking care of it.
I'm going.
Yeah.
It's time to wreck stuff. Death is coming.
Death is coming.
Yeah.
It's over.
Because it's Balthus time, baby.
Yeah.
This is our turf now.
Yeah, it is, Balthus. Hi, commoners.
So bad.
No.
The bounty on my head just keeps getting bigger.
I love. Alright, so what's the final die? Oh, we have to... Oh, it's now an escort mission. Screw you.
Oh, they're being attacked by mages.
Yeah. Not so good.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do my best. I'm a little
Yeah,
nervous
no,
about
that's...
this.
I wish that you could do Shadow Warp with other people.
Yeah, but like it, you know. I understand why though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Alright.
This is not yet the time for
Almost.
celebration.
Oh.
You're almost there.
We will proceed.
Dimitri, keep fighting those guys. And you know what?
Screw it. Awakening.
Yeah.
Stronghold secure.
God, this gets wild, so wild that's even making my Switch kind of act up a little.
Wait, how so?
Oh, just like it was lagging for a bit.
Oh jeez.
Okay, not getting the S rank on this one, but who cares?
That's okay.
Alright, another Balthus level up.
Yeah.
Man's being an MVP ever since he fucking joined.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like he was like it's like he came so late when I first played Azure Gleam, and then it's like, but yeah, no, he became instant MVP with how well he does.
Yeah. Heal yourself up with a vulnerary, Ash. Oh wait, there's a mage guy going up to his stronghold over there. Time to punch him in the face.
Dragging the others down.
On to the next then.
Because when in doubt, you just punch a dark mage in the face.
Yes.
I like that Eviscerate's just an instant kill.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had it in you.
I think there's still like a commoner that needs help that is blocked.
Yeah, Dimitri's dealing with it right now.
We will proceed. We think you'd stop.
But yeah, Ash. Ash, you're good. Or no, wait, that was to do. So yeah, you both go that way. But Eviscerate is such a powerful skill, I love it. Alright, that commoner is advancing again.
You'll have to take things from here.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Hey, commoners, what are you doing? This way, dumbasses. Yes, okay, good.
We made it in time.
We're good.
Thank the goddess.
Yeah. We got time for like one mission maybe. One more mission maybe before I'm gonna end the stream.
Probably, yeah.
Ooh, okay, I just got straight A rank there. Ooh, level 50.
If these arms get any bigger,
I'll have to start going bad. Great Knight Master. Hell yeah.
Yay.
Silver Tome and Steel Tome. Yeah. Let's go.
I think that was a bow. Like one of them was a bow.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we got this guy.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
Alright, let's return to camp real quick so I can get my reward and supply shit.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go to the reward master first, see what I get.
Well, how'd it go?
Few rewards, owl feather. God. I hope I can get the chalice at the beginnings, because that would be nice.
What does it do in this game?
Let me look real quick. Reward master.
Well, how'd it go?
Nullifies all effects and does counterattack, which in this game, the second that you get dealt damage, you automatically deal some damage back.
Gotcha.
Which for a Warriors game, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any
Right,
army.
resources.
Everything has its use.
And let's go to the tactics instructor before we do any more stuff.
Instruction comes at a high price.
Okay.
Alright, so Seteth, Flane, Catherine time. Academy Patron 5. Nice.
The more power, the better. The more power, the better.
Shamir.
I'll remember this. I'll remember this.
Everyone here.
I'll remember this.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
And let's go. Supports don't matter to me right now. Let's go help out this house. And lend a hand from bandits.
Hopefully you can do this pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, what's the conditions?
Just defeat Courier.
I was talking about the time conditions.
2 minutes, probably.
Oh, I accidentally pressed the button for 4 minutes. But yeah, I accidentally pressed the button for connecting 2 players.
Whoops.
Which I do not have. Alright. So it's not a do map. It's a Shez map.
Go to work.
Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Alright, so
I'll do what I've got to do.
I like how it starts you just right next to a
We will
base
proceed as planned.
to like get fucking hit at. Like that's totally not a dick move.
Nervous about this.
Huh.
I'm on it. No charge.
That's it.
I'm with you.
Awaited this
Oh.
Breather.
What?
It's like I didn't realize I started as a freaking freaking Ash. I thought I started as Shez.
Oh. Whoops.
I always hate how one courier just appears too quickly.
Yeah.
Let's kill you both real quick since you're in my range. Nothing quite like double death.
Yes.
The only thing that's better than double killing is triple killing.
Yeah.
I'm dragging the others down.
And another kill. Another one bites the dust.
Yes. I was actually listening to that song yesterday.
It feels so fitting for when you play a Warriors game.
Yeah.
Level 81, HP plus 100, Strength plus 1, Magic plus 1, Dex plus 1, Speed plus 1.
I like dark spikes, but you also have to time it properly too.
You do, but that's a good way to, like, you know, make it a good drawback.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, dark spikes will automatically land on the enemy. It's like, oh, you don't time it correctly? Screw you.
Yeah.
No free instant annihilation for you.
Yep.
Oh, please don't tell me I didn't kill enough people for this. I probably did not.
We'll see. Nope.
Yep, I was 50 off.
I won't let.
But you know what? I can collect the rest of the stuff, and then we can do the rest of the battles next chapter.
Yay.
Or next stream, which will be next Saturday instead of Sunday.
Okay.
After I get all this material. Ooh. Stylish hair clip. Okay, I'll buy that real quick. So let's return to camp and buy a stylish hair clip.
Okay.
And then I can get that free forge uses, which I will use.
Yeet. Whew.
I carry a little.
No issues with the stream today, so that's good.
Yeah. I already forgot what it was I was looking for. Oh, stylish hair clip.
Got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you
My
again
brain was
soon.
like, gotta focus on those free forge uses. What do I need to get for the free forge? Oh yeah, stylish hair clip.
Yep.
And to the forge to end this off. Guys, nothing quite like ending off with a free forge.
Mm-hmm. Where you got forge though?
Hey there. Need something?
Actually, I'm gonna go to the supply master so I can trade my smithing stones
Of any army.
for resources. In particular, umbral steel.
Ooh.
just so that I can reawaken some weapons.
Yeah.
Everything has its use.
And now to the blacksmith so I can awaken the Lance of Ruin for,
Oh, right.
Need something?
unleash effects. Lance of Ruin.
Is this it?
Yep.
Should I also awaken the Aegis Shield just cuz?
Nah.
Is this it?
Just so you can use it on, like, the other weapons.
Yeah. Or 5. Lance of Ruin.
Yeah. Cool.
And I'm going to reforge.
What do you want to reforge? Ariad bar, probably.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Ariad bar plus 10, so it can become Ariad bar plus 20.
Is
Yep.
this it?
Alright. So, where's Ariad bar? Right there.
Or at least,
Yeah.
Not gonna be plus,
B plus 14 now, which is still pretty good.
See you around.
yeah.
And convoy. Just do my lazy optimizing. Oh! That Lance of Ruin is still going to him. I don't care about it being 20 less might.
It does have more durability.
It does. But Optimize looks for... Oh yeah. Right now, the Gradivis has more than Lewin.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Fair enough. But Rodrigo will appreciate the Lewin plus 3.
Yeah?
Just doing some last minute optimizers. And alright, that's it. So that's it for this stream. Thank you all for coming by. This has once again been the Great Rick.
And